Oh, yeah, Big Bay. Welcome, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Let me make sure we're good here. Audio, video. Yep. Drop a welcome comment in the chat as you guys enter the room. Consider hitting the thumbs up on the stream. And if you want to share this with some friends, I know I would appreciate it. I know Copper Johns would appreciate it. And I know the community would appreciate it as a whole. So thank you guys for carving out a little bit of your Monday night, whether it's a couple of minutes to stop in and say hello and hit the thumbs up, or if it's to stay 2.5 hours of free entertainment, free giveaways, just an amazing community. It is all beyond appreciated. So shout out to you guys in here. We got, we got Andrew, Jeffrey, Alex Bowman. We got Karen in the house, Lee, Born Bearded Dave, Abe, Ralph, George, Mega. Who else is in here early? Steven, Kenny, Papa, Kevin, Tony, Daryl, Shep, Ninja, Ryan. His beard's the longest it's been. He's been around the channel for a long time. That's really cool. Landshark, Jedi Mike, Corey in Canada, Shadow, Kyle, Ryan, Dr. Gonzo, Chris, Stanley, Amber, Warren, Black Manor, Weatherbeard, Steven, JB, Busy BK. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Crack. Who else we got? Andy, Simple Man, Retro Ron, Toll Booth, Willie, David, Doug. I don't know if I said Abe. Abe again. Roger, Matt, Opie, Ty, Arizona Ed, Small Batch, Dylan, True North, Blanco, Billy, Arizona Ed, Daniel. What's up, guys? Baker, Loki, Matthew, Tony, Tay. What's up, Miles? What's up, guys? And again, if you're just coming in, drop a comment. We already got Triple Dig in the building, and we're only 2 minutes in, baby. I love it. Tonight, we're going to do a double dose of Florida Man Monday. We're going to do 6 rounds of this or that. We're going to do 5 rounds of free giveaways, no purchase necessary. We got a deal that's already launched in the chat. It's pinned. It's in the description. Check it out. We're going to play some games. I'm going to rant. I'm even going to give you guys, this is going to be a rare one. I'm going to give you guys a little appetizer of the rant. The rant comes about halfway through the show, I would say, generally speaking. But I'm going to give you a little appetizer, and I'm actually going to show you the topic before I go and rant on it later. Why? Because it's my stream, and I get to share my thoughts and feelings and get them off my chest. And this is one that I feel like a lot of companies and people need to hear in general. For my rant, if you guys don't know, it's just become a thing we've done for, I don't know, what would you guys say, 6 months now? No history lesson tonight. Nope. Nope, not tonight. It's they'll be coming. It's just when it is right. It can't be every week. Then it loses its luster a little bit. So it can't be every week. But I like to rant. I'm a passionate guy. I like to talk about things that I'm passionate about. I like to talk about things that I'm very knowledgeable about. And especially like to talk about things that I can share my perspective that's very unique with this unique lane I've carved out for myself. Hey, thank you, Big Red. Happy birthday to Christina, Mrs. Big Red. East Coast living out there. Love this family so much. Happy birthday. If you guys don't mind, drop a happy birthday in the chat for Christina. Yeah, no, I know. And to be fully honest on the history lessons, I love them, but I got to make sure that I really enjoy doing them. And if I feel like I'm forced to do it, or if it feels like there's too much pressure on me to have a really good lesson every single week, then it becomes more like a task or a job. And I just like doing exactly what makes me happy. And so when they strike, when there's a good occasion for that history lesson, I'll make sure to cover it. And we did one, 2 weeks ago that was really, really good, and I'm very proud of it. I don't ever want to feel like I flop on a history lesson. So yeah, I know how much you guys love it, and I don't mind you guys asking at all. That shows me you're interested, so that's awesome. But just giving you guys a little piece of my brain so you can understand. Thanks, everyone. Could be spent with better people. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about there. So, okay. Checking in, guys. I know this is the topic of conversation everywhere, but how did you guys make out with the weather? Did it hit as hard as it was supposed to? What was going on? And so how did you guys make out with the weather? Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Copper Johns says, and this is Tyson, the owner. He says, what's up, guys? I can't stay, but we'll be back. Dan, send me a text if it's urgent so I can take care of it. Got you. Absolutely, Tyson. And if you guys don't know, Tyson is the owner. He will be back after he runs a men's support group on Monday nights. So, of course, that's going to take precedent over a business live stream. And so he will be back as soon as that is out. So shout out to Tyson. Shout out to doing great things for men. And, yeah, we'll get into it. We got a lot to talk about with him. But, yeah, again, guys, drop your comment. How did you make out with the weather? You do okay? Did it hit hard? I'll tell you guys mine in just a second here. Judd the Stud said, great news. Start a new job next Monday after being out of work since June. Let's go, man. Happy for you. That's really cool. I'm very, very glad. Now, here in Michigan, guys, we have winter, right? We're kind of used to this, so it's not really that bad. But I will say we got a decent amount of snow. Right? Yeah, about 8. Yeah, we probably got a little bit more than that, than 9 to 10 inches here. But I do believe this has been the coldest 2 weeks of my life. I don't know a colder 2-week spell. When we're talking about multiple days in a row of negative 20 plus wind chill, that hits. Yep, that hits hard, like real hard. And so Ralph said it's dropping into the 50s down in Florida tonight. Hey, what's up, Wispy? Welcome. Hey, that's my buddy right there, new name. And it hit negative 21 without wind chill. Yeah, ours got into the mid negative 20s. I think we hit negative 28. I posted one where it was negative 23 the other day. But it was, man, oh, man. Okay, Nate says, if you don't have an electric shovel, it's definitely worthwhile. It's not a full snowblower, but holy cow, it takes that back-breaking work and quarter. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we just shoveled. I have a snowblower, but every year to, like, start it up, I got to do stuff to the spark plug and blah, blah, blah. I've just taken it as a snowblower, or as a shoveling opportunity. Growing up in Michigan, I thought I knew winter. North Dakota showed me I was so wrong. I believe you. I absolutely believe you. Yeah. Bay City has been real cold, but snow hasn't been too bad. Yeah, no, the snow has been winter-like. You know, like we easily got over a foot in the Flint area. And in Michigan, you never know. From spot to spot with lake effect, it can be a half an hour away and have drastically different results. The biggest thing is they didn't clear our roads at all until today. I'm talking all weekend. They did not clear it at all. Wow. Feels like 21 in Alabama. That's real cold. Yep, that's real cold. Didn't Mississippi get a bunch of snow? Yeah. No, Andy's right. Andy says, please be safe when shoveling snow. You guys, it can cause a heart attack. Dude, it's unbelievably common to have serious injury when you're shoveling. Has to do with you being like internally heated with your coat, but then having the cold and the sweat and everything, but also just like getting into the zone of working. It'll get you. It'll get you. Interesting. Down in Florida, 70s down to 40s. Sounds like Michigan. Yeah, we did have a 100-car pileup in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I believe nobody was like seriously hurt, which is unbelievable. But, man, they did not clear our roads. Genesee County, Michigan was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And so, yeah, man, it's been cold. It's been a rougher spell than we've had the last couple of years for winter. But nothing where I'm like, man, this is the snowpocalypse or the craziest 20-year storm. An ice storm, knock on wood, is far worse than any of this. You don't want an ice storm. You don't want ice covering the power lines, covering so many things that can cause those issues. So yep. All right, got about 22 down in Texas. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Florida's supposed to get down to, in Ocala, that's northern Florida, right? It's supposed to get down to 30, 31. Yeah. Yep. Woo, I bet notable. People had to load corn trains overnight, negative 38. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I've talked about Jason Josh, the British like influencers, TikTokers. They're in Michigan. They're up in northern Michigan. He didn't only throw out his back, he tore a ligament between his vertebrae and had to go to the hospital twice. Super interesting content creators to check out. Yeah, really, really, really interesting ones. So, yeah. But yeah, man, pretty crazy how bad the roads were here. And we had a futsal tournament that I was coaching all weekend at multiple different locations. So we were kind of all over the place. Hey, but as we are now kind of settled and getting into the swing of things, guys, check to see if you hit that thumbs up just real quick. I know it's easy to forget, and I did hit mine. I didn't forget mine. And then also, if you want to share it out, we're going to have some friends. I love bringing friends in and making this community bigger and welcoming as many people as we can. So it is get it, Jay? I see that new pick, my man. So yeah, let's invite some people in. Put a story up if you would like. If you don't want to, that's okay too. It's not your job, but it does help out if you like supporting for free. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop in. And the kids did have a snow day today. Love my kids. But do I really value that like 8:30 to 4 o'clock time to work out, to be with my wife, to work and get stuff done? I really do. I really do enjoy that time. But I do like snow days. They're fun and silly. But they can go back to school tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready for them to start learning at the school tomorrow as they go through. But let's go ahead and look at what we got going tonight for the show, you guys. January 26th. I'll put up a little reminder on a story probably tomorrow or the next day. But any companies out there, this is your reminder to send out your 1099s. If you paid people and they're not on your payroll, meaning they're not a W-2, they're not getting benefits, you're not taking taxes out, it is your business obligation to send out a 1099. Please do not just simply rely on PayPal. That's a gray area, and many accountants say that is not enough on the business side. I have seen companies go under because of tax reasons. So please send out your 1099s to anybody that you have paid as a company. So just again, keep that in mind, you guys. And yeah, we are almost through January already. That's crazy. Crazy. Man, it's going down. It is moving quickly. Yep, absolutely moving quickly here. So, man. And, and Nate, I know you said did you send it to the Gmail account? I'll have to check on there. Because I just thought about it, Nate. I did not get that earlier when you referenced it. I'll have to check one more time here real quick. Yeah, nope, Nate, I don't think I got one. Or maybe it's coming soon. Okay. I'll have to check my spam or maybe a resend because I don't have it in my inbox. Let me see the spam. No, I'm not seeing it, but we'll connect later, obviously. Okay. All right. Got it. Love it. Okay. And then in the chat, guys, drop a number or an emoji. I just like checking in on my friends. Drop and David said, drop a number or an emoji of how you guys are doing currently. Mentally, physically, morale, right? How you guys doing? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, fire emoji being great, brain going crazy, being like, like big eyes. You communicate how you're doing in the chat. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, right? Somewhere in the middle, where we're at, right? 3. Okay. And again, Weatherbeard. Yeah, hold that internet, Weatherbeard. Do an emoji, do a number. Communicate how you're doing morally. Nice. Congrats, Evan. Morally, physically, mentally, morale, whatever it might be. Yep, might be. I'm sorry, Jordan Jones. I understand that, man. I see what you did, Jay. I see what you did. Yeah. Yep, I see what you did there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And again, keep them coming, guys. Drop in the chat. How are you doing? Yeah, I hear you, Tony. Week-long sickness. Yeah, get better, guys. Interesting. Warren said, I'm going to school for accounting. These classes make being an entrepreneur sound scary. It is scary. Being your own boss, having no safety net, having no salary, having no pension, having no insurance, having no benefits, being your own everything every single day is scary. But a wise man once told me, if you don't wake up a little bit scared every day of what you're doing, are you actually going for it? And when I had a salary, when I had a boss, when I clocked in and clocked out, I didn't feel like I was doing it. And I like the scare. I like the motivation. I like, hey, what's up, Brewer? I like being pushed. Having it be scary is showing me that I am, oh, I'm sorry, Ninja. Yeah, that was a blessing then. What up, Dig? Having your job be scary is everything I want. I absolutely love no safety net, no boss, no salary, no benefits, none of that. I love it. I embrace it. I will never, ever, ever go back to a safety net. I can't do it. I don't want it. It's not, Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. It's not anything that I want. Yeah, I mean, it's you just got to be able to do it. You got to make sure you're doing it. You got to do it the right way. You got to think long term. You can't make short-term decisions when you're an entrepreneur if you want to last. You need to think about your reputation. You need to think about consistency. You need to think about adding value to people's lives. I don't care if you're a content creator, a beard product company, it does not matter. You need to make sure you are exactly uncomfortable is where the growth booms. And amen to that. I'd rather roll the dice and know if I didn't reach my goal, it was on me, no other force at play. For sure. How many people blame their boss? How many people blame their coworkers? How many people blame the business they work for? I can name a lot of people. Yep. Oh, I love that. The Cowling says, I was laid off a few months ago, and that was my sign to start my business. Sometimes that's what it takes. And what a cool founding story that you get to build on and talk about. Yeah. The problem of problem solving should not be the problem. Exactly. Embrace it. Enjoy it. So yeah, dude, it is scary. It's scary as heck, but it's all worth it. All right, we're going to switch up the order just briefly because I want to give you guys an appetizer. All right. How many people blame their teachers, right? All of them. All of them that don't make it. Speaking of blame, this is perfect timing. Yep, perfect timing. And I do not, Jay. Nope, I hope you're all right. I am going to show my appetizer of the rant today. I'm not going to explain it whatsoever. You're going to have to stick around for that portion of the show, but this will be a passionate one. This will be a pointed one. I will, in some ways, name names. I will call things out as I see them because people named me in names. And again, I have a wildly diverse perspective. And, okay, cool. Thanks, Nate. I have a wildly diverse perspective. I really only talk about things that I know. And I try to stay away from things that I don't know, that I'm not passionate about. And this one today is one that I'm really passionate about. There was a post that kind of put me over the edge to talk about it today, but it's been building with a lot of different kind of companies in this space in particular. And little teaser there. So here is what my rant is going to be a little bit later. So let this stew a little bit, see where you might think I'm going to go with it, and then we will actually get into the details. So I'm going to rant later about companies, and I'm talking, and normally I'll kind of talk in general. Today I'm being specific. I'm talking about small batch. I'm not talking about the moron company that said the industry was dying. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. No, don't, ignore it all? No way. I love it. I enjoy ranting. I enjoy perspective. I enjoy bringing real information. Some things I ignore, but some of them I just enjoy, especially if you say my name, like that barber on TikTok and Instagram and stuff who was messaging me crying, asking me to take the post down, even though he said my name. I don't bring my name into it. Don't bring my name into it if you don't want me to call it out. If you call me out, I will make sure to bring you into it. And today, this one is a good one. Small batch beard product companies blaming content creators and consumers. And for example, in terms of lack of response, right? Lack of response of buying, lack of response of buying, lack of response for purchasing. And so, yeah, it's, but Dan, exactly, Kenny. So this one's going to be good. And again, it is very specific, and I'm going to give examples. And yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, if you didn't want this, don't mention me. Don't bring my name into it. That barber found out the hard way that he shouldn't have done that. He begged me to take the video down. It's still up, right? Because I say exactly what I feel. I say exactly what I know. And I go very confidently with that. And this is one that is just absolutely moronic. Just moronic. And again, it's small batch companies blaming the consumer and the content creator. If you're thinking long-term, if you're thinking an entrepreneur, if you're thinking of growing your business, everything that this rant is going to be about is the opposite of what some of these companies are doing, and they will forever stay small, especially when they are not wanting to. And you'd be like, Dan, I'm cool with being small. That's awesome. That's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about people blaming consumers and content creators. And yeah, Brewer's right. That barber, he fooled around and found out, right? And again, a company mentioned me in a post, and it's just, I have zero problems with that company. I got zero issues, but man, just be smart. Be smart about it, you guys. It's just so crazy. Yeah. And Bearded and Blessed says, when a company blames the people who are purchasing their product, that company has an ego problem and they don't want to face the truth. Facts. When was this video of yours posted? The barber one is on my Instagram and was posted a week or two ago. It's probably my latest reel or one of my most recent reels on Instagram. So yeah, it's there. That's a good one. That one's a really good one. So yep. All right, so hold on to that one. I know you guys said don't make me wait. I am going to. I do have an order of the show, and it is very purposeful. And so, yeah. Yep, we're going to get into it and kind of go from there. So hold on for that rant. And if you guys are, never blame customers or the content creators for your failings. I really wish some company owners would listen to that. I really, really wish. And I'm going to name some companies that have turned it around in the other way. And so, yeah. Yep. And David said, never mention someone by name if they don't want you saying anything about them. Yeah. Yep. Notable said, what I don't understand, why bring up unnecessary things and bash people and others? What does that gain? No, it doesn't gain anything. It especially me. Like, don't people realize I enjoy this? Sure. Throw my name in the ring. And for those people that say all publicity is good publicity, no, you're wrong. As someone that lives in this world, as my career, my passion have been around for a long time, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. It's like, you're crazy. And George, you're spot on. I don't know why a small batch producer would complain, especially when the consumer has so many choices. Why in the world would you ever limit? Yep, I'm gonna get going on that one, guys. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So stay tuned. And I will say, and I don't know if I'll say because the post wasn't that bad by the company, but we all can read between the lines. We all know what they're saying. And all I will say is it is about a company that I've recently reviewed, and I didn't even think it was a bad review. At all. I thought it, as always, was 100% transparent, met every single word of it. And apparently it's, this is the Rant preview, you guys. Yep, the Rant preview. Dan's derailing. No, this is what we do. If you haven't been around, man, I rant every Monday. It's one of my things, guys, and I love it. I absolutely love being able to be passionate on a platform that I built and earned myself. And so, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good one. So stick around on that one, and I'll give you guys details. Yes, Kenny, exactly. Yes, sir. That is exactly what this is about. And when they mentioned me, so yep, it's good for the soul. I agree. Yep, 100%. All right, guys, thumbs up, share the stream out. What's up, Ellie? What's going on? So yes. I did not twist any underwear. Nope. No underwear twisting to me. All right, let's go ahead and get into Florida Man Monday. Double time. I got 2 different ones here. So yes. Yes, exactly, Jay. Exactly. He says, have you had a company review that didn't sell good after review? Oh, many of them. Yep, many of them. What's up, guys? Just coming in. And this will kind of get into the kind of, and I'm not going to go further than this. I see what you're doing, Grandpa Jay. I won't get into further than this. I do reviews because companies ask to be reviewed and inquire about my services. And then I review them. Period. End of story. I don't give ads like that. I don't promise anything. We'll get into it. But yes, I've had many companies that I review that don't sell well. Guess what? That has nothing to do with me. My job is not to sell products. I never once have tried to sell products. I just simply share my experiences. Period. End of story. Period. End of story. And this is literally what it's about. Be careful what you ask for. If you ask for a review, you get a review. Period. End of story. So, yep, we'll get into that one, guys. And it's, again, it's just, if you're a business owner, act like it. That's it. Done. Simple. But that'll be in a little while, and we'll get into more details. Okay. Florida Man Monday. If you're not familiar, I like to pull up some stories from that beautiful state of Florida. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that. This is one of the great reasons I love your channel. Thank you. I love making the channel, man. This is therapeutic for my soul. But I like to show what is going on about the world of Florida. And no, I have no interest in starting my own beard product company. I believe, no, Jay, I was just being silly. You're good, man. No, you're good. It's just wild you said that because it's exactly what the rant is about today. Exactly what the rant is about today. So, yep. And it's exactly that. But have you ever thought about starting your own beard product company? No, I don't want that. I've worked very, very, very hard to make this unique lane where I don't think anybody can replicate what I do. I think people can do other things better. I think people can do other things bigger. I'm not saying that I have this space, but what I do for me, I think nobody else can do it in the same way. And I love that. I know there are people that can make better beard product companies than I can. And so I'm just going to keep doing what I believe is best. And I really love it. Yep, really, really love it. Has anyone ever asked for a review, but for it to not be filmed? Yeah, every single day of my life. I probably have an email waiting for me right now, someone asking for that. I only have so many opportunities to try products, though, and all of the days of testing go to the official reviews, unless it's for a consultation. But for those that are like, can you just give me feedback? I don't have enough days available for me to try their products. When I review products, I actually use them thoroughly. I think about them, I take notes, I research them, I really give it my all. And if I were to take up everybody on their offer to try their products and tell them how they are, I would never have enough time to review. I would never have choice days. I like having choice days. I like date days where I can pick a scent, like one of my favorites from Copper John. Many of you know it by now. Sundance. And so I just simply can't do that. There's just not enough time to be able to do that. So yeah. Yep. All right. That slam. Yeah, I do remember a company slam. There was argan oil, something in wolf and armor or something like that. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All I heard he even dreams about them during the reviews. Hey, you might not be wrong. We look like twins right now, Brewer. Looks cool. Yep. Yeah, Notable just had a review, and I picked up on the juniper berry, and it's not listed or anything. And he was like, dude, you got a good nose. I've been doing this, man. I've been doing this. I know this stuff. All right, let's go ahead and check out Florida Man Monday, you guys. Oh, let's go, Mega. Man at the store told me my beard was beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Kenny, I have it right here. You're not crazy, man. I don't know if it's beat it, but you're not crazy. Yeah. Yep, you're not crazy. And final thing before Florida Man Monday. And Johnny Ray Nate says, I'll say this. In the years I've gotten to know Dan through many interactions, he absolutely could start a company if he wanted to, but his skills are being best utilized in the path he's created. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. All right, here's Florida Man, you guys. Two different ones. First one, Florida Man, he was trying to hang out with Miles, was caught with 81 gallons of moonshine in Alabama on a traffic stop. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Florida man is under arrest after police said he was stopped on an Alabama roadway with 81 gallons of moonshine. Yeah, they got pictures. They got the whole deal here. If you're not familiar with what moonshine is, I know you all are, but it is illegally made alcohol. So this is not like moonshine that's like branded moonshine. This is how it tastes. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, and I'm definitely not drinking moonshine. And it was ethanol for his car. Yeah, right. It was the fuel. So this dude is out there illegally, old school, old school crack, making moonshine, gets caught in Alabama of all places, and can't do that. Cannot do that. Nope. Yeah, don't do that. County next to me is dang, Judd. So Judd says 81 gallons is nothing. The county next to him is the moonshine capital of the world. That's crazy. I'm just trying to imagine the square. Right, 81 gallons. What kind of it had to be a truck, right? Had to be a truck. Yeah. Had to be a truck. Tyson is one of those company owners who can be looked up to for what he does outside of what he's known for. No doubt. Yeah. Great podcast, great men's support groups, so many different things. No doubt about that. Yeah. Any meetup near your state, Dancy? I'll keep you guys posted on all meetups. Nothing currently planned, but I'll keep you guys posted whenever I can. That's some serious shine, yes. And then the second one, you guys. Small Batch says, I'm actually surprised they didn't give him a warning here in Alabama. I hear you. And second one, and this is real. Florida man accused of throwing ketchup packet at man at St. Pete bus station. Florida man was arrested on Monday after police say he threw an opened ketchup packet at a man while waiting at the bus station. This ketchup packet, what's up, Rat Man? This ketchup packet struck man in shoulder, I believe it was shoulder, and left ketchup on his jacket. He then wanted to press charges against this man for throwing the ketchup packet at his jacket. And I agree. He crossed the line when he ripped that corner of that ketchup packet off. At least it wasn't mustard. This is probably a misdemeanor. If it was mustard, that's crazy. That's assault. I believe it was battery. Right? Isn't it? Okay, help me out here. I know we got a bunch of legal official lawyers in here. Assault and battery. It gets used commonly, but there is a difference. Battery is on a person. Assault is on your things. Is that correct? Help me out in the chat, even if you guys need to AI it. What is the difference between assault and battery? I believe one is hit a person, and the other is it hit your things. Like if I'm holding my phone, I think it depends on the state. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You're throwing, so someone throws ketchup on you. You're 100%. Assault is with a weapon. Is that true? I don't think so. I don't think assault requires a weapon. I don't think that that's true. No, assault does not require a weapon. That is false. All right, yeah, that is false. All right, assault is the threat and battery is the actual contact. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. So assault is threatening someone, fear of contact, where it's the actual contact. Okay, that does check out. That is what I'm okay, got it. So in this case, he for sure had battery because he hit him with it. I don't know if he threatened him. Was he holding that ketchup packet out here? Was he giving him a mollywop warning? Okay. You guys finally talking about my work and I have a busy evening. So, yes. Simple assault is like spitting on someone. No? I would think spitting is battery, right? If it hits somebody. Simple assault maybe is spitting at them. Something like that. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, things got saucy with the ketchup. There's no way. No doubt about that. There's simple assault, and then assault with a deadly weapon. That makes sense. Correct? Okay. All right. Spitting is battery, could be aggravated if infected. Right. What if you don't hit them? That's what I'm saying. If you spit at someone but you don't hit them, is that if you don't hit them, that should be assault, right? And I do know that spitting is different based on states. Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. If someone spit on me, by definition, doesn't matter. We're both going to jail. Yeah. So spitting on someone could be attempted murder. So you have to be able to prove that they had something. Yeah. Attempted assault. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah. Right. If you don't hit them, you need more practice. Right. That's true. Very, very true. So this battery requires contact. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's why we commonly hear assault and battery, because it's the threat and the contact. Okay. You would think like battery would just supersede assault, but it sounds like it doesn't. So interesting. A ketchup packet. Yeah, a ketchup packet. Interesting. Attempted battery. Well, there's attempted everything, right? So I guess it would have to depend on the difference between a threat and an attempt. So interesting. Assault is a seasoning. That is true. And it's also much needed on the Michigan roads right now. Yeah, it's much needed on the Michigan roads right now. So this is a good one. And then many of you probably saw there was another one. A guy got arrested in Florida for robbing a Taco Bell with a rock. Robbing a Taco Bell with a rock. Like a stone. Like, a rock. Not a crack rock, but just like a rock. He robbed I think he got 4, believe it or not, I think he got 4 years. He was just sentenced to 4 years in prison for robbing Taco Bell with a rock. And this was an assault weapon. You are correct. Yep. And they have the runs. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yep. So, yeah. And yes. Yeah, he was not doing well in life. To rob a Taco Bell with a rock, that's, Yep. That's not, Thank you for the clarity. Yeah, no, well, when we're talking Florida, and you're talking about rocks, you got to be real clear what kind of rocks we're talking about. Real clear. Homemade tacos are delicious when they're made well. Delicious. But don't you dare disrespect my Taco Bell. Don't you dare disrespect my Taco Bell. All right. Let's go ahead and learn a little bit about Copper John so we can keep this show rocking and rolling, my friends. All right. Copper Johns, shout out. I'm going to put in the chat. It is pinned already, but to help out those people that don't know how to locate the pinned chat, there is a link in there. My affiliate discount code, DanC15, you guys, is worth 25% off. I don't know if that one was real or not. I got to look into that one, Billy. I do try to do a little bit of due diligence to make sure. The social media ones are notorious for being fake, but there might be something there. So I got to look into that one still. But DanC15, you guys, is worth 25% off until tomorrow morning. And I put up the little deal on the pin thing. I'll put it down at the bottom. Any orders over $100 will receive a free Sundance Oil, which is one of my top 3 favorite oils and most used of all time. Why is it a top 3 one for me? Because Sam absolutely craves it, goes crazy for it, and 100%, ooh, nice, Hannah, 100% requests it. So it's, yep. DanC15 is worth 25% off Copper Johns till tomorrow morning, and every $100 gets you a free bottle of Sundance beard oil. That's on top of the discount, by the way. And of course, guys, that's always after the discount, before shipping, blah, blah, blah. Other things. They are one of 2 natural deodorants that I personally use. They are not currently in stock. It's so good that I have to keep mentioning it, hoping it will be back in stock soon. I know they've had some supplier issues, but it is a great baking soda-based deodorant. Great baking soda-based. Yeah, Mrs. Ailman is not alone. Abe says, my wife loves it when I wear Sundance and beard. Yeah, she is not alone. It is a wildly popular one for the ladies. It is so dang good. And Arizona Ed, I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's actually what's in beard today. We'll talk about it in just a little bit. But actually, let's talk about it right now. So they have a great, look at another one of the wonderful women. Caroline says, Sundance is fire. The scent of the month, you guys, is Glacier Park. How fitting with the times right now. And this bad boy is fantastic. The scent profile on this is oud, cedar, coastal air, and clean musk. Yep. And I even just dabbed a little bit on my nose, and I'm not mad at it at all. What's up, Leo? Welcome on in. Welcome in, my friend. Gave a little appetizer. I got a passionate rant coming tonight, Leo. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Yep, hopefully you enjoy it. This one is really, really, really freaking good, guys. And I don't know if I've really talked about Copper Johns, the specific scent of the month ones, much. It's not something that I push every month because not every month it's for me. Copper Johns has a very diverse collection of scents. They're not all for me. That's great. They are for many of you. This one more time, you guys, scent of the month. And this one is Glacier Park. Glacier Park. And this scent here is oud, cedar, coastal air, and musk. Real good. Real good. Kenny said it's so good. Robert said Glacier Park is fire. Says Glacier Park is amazing with even more fire. Yes, it's stupid. Stupid good. Yep, really, really, really good. And Jordan Jones says Glacier Park is fantastic. Rivals my favorite Copper Johns scent ever. It's up there. It is right up there. Landshark, nice, man. You're going to enjoy it. Scent of the month this month is a banger. Yep. Yeah, real oud is expensive. Very expensive. Its nickname is liquid gold because at one point it was ounce for ounce more expensive than gold based on weight. So, yep. No doubt about it, man. And Copper Johns doesn't disappoint. There you go. Yep. Is it Dead Man's who is also including sea minerals? No. So what I think you're confusing there, Leo, is Dead Man's oftentimes has the mineral scent profile, meaning they like that mineral, like pebble, that lake rock, that lake pebbles kind of smell to it. Copper Johns actually has sea minerals in their product, right? They actually have it in the product. And what are the ionic inland sea minerals? Literally at the bottom of Salt Lake, literally at the bottom of these other lakes that have like potent minerals. they're getting out things that are great for your beard, like zinc and so many others, without having the salt in there. They're just pulling out the minerals, and it adds so much specifically to your skin. And so, yeah, don't sleep on those. I don't know any other company that's putting actual sea minerals in their products. Only the scent profile, which is totally different. Yeah, yep. Dylan's right. Blackwater had a sea mineral scent. Yes, but not the real sea minerals. Just a scent profile. Yep, absolutely. And, Dan, you're going to make me cheat. Dude, diversity is what it's all about. Variety is the spice of life. Yep. Tyson goes scuba diving. He does not, but he actually, before he started Copper Johns, he worked for the company that sold the sea minerals, and he was a professor at a college, and he educated about sea minerals. That's really cool. He knows this stuff through and through and through. All right, other than that, guys, Sundance, if you're looking for a sweet aquatic cologne that women go crazy for and men love as well, Sundance. If you want to try something new that I have a feeling will eventually become a mainline scent, Glacier Park. Yep, fantastic. Yeah. Dude, Nate, this could go into the rant as well. Nate says, I really like that they do that. When companies choose to be purposely different, it makes things so much more interesting and enticing. You need a differentiating factor. When there's so many quality companies out there in any industry, what sets you apart? I always tell, here's free game to any companies out there. You have a 3-floor elevator ride. If I know most beard product companies, and I ask you, what makes yours different? You have 3 floors to tell me. Go. Don't actually put in the chat because that's not about you right now. But you have 3 floors for you to tell me what makes your company different. I have companies I love. Why in the world would I spend my hard-earned money trying you? 3 floors, tell me. I can do it as a content creator. In 3 floors, I can tell you what I do differently than anybody else on YouTube. End of story. Done. Facts. As a company, you mean the same. You need to do the same. When you say aquatic cologne, would you think high tide? Yes. Yep, exactly. Very, very much the same. Very, very much the same. Nate was like, I was like, bam, I got you. Hold up. No, I don't want real answers. It's the best way to think about it, right? It's just the way to think about it. You get in an elevator, you click floor 3. You need to tell that person before you get to floor 3 what makes you different. Copper Johns can tell you we use ionic inland sea minerals that no one else does in the beard world. That's great for your skin. Our Scent of the Month program is absolutely fantastic. We have one of the best deodorants in the world as well, and we have something from head to toe. We got you covered. Bam. I like that. I cannot tell you another company where I'm like, oh, you know what? That reminds me of so-and-so. Oh, you're just like everybody else. Nope. And Nate says, that free game is priceless. Oh, I know. I was just messing. It's such a good practice for any lane in life. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And recently listened to the dude who started, Chobani, and it absolutely changed my mind on how businesses should work. I love listening to entrepreneurs. All I do is listen to videos like that. Nate and I and others, we send each other clips. Donald Long, we send each other like business clips like that where you think about those things. Very important to stand out and be different, right? If we all blended in, that's a boring world. You need the differentiating factor. Absolutely. And again, guys, this company is out of Utah. So the deal is scrolling down at the bottom. And check that one out, you guys, scrolling down at the bottom. Okay, here's the carrier blend that I actually helped create 100% between Tyson and myself. Essentially, when I first started trying this company, they had a thin viscosity oil. It was good. I enjoyed it. This is better. Just better. He wanted something thicker for gray beards. It ended up being so popular that they dropped the thin oil. And it is jojoba, castor, argan, camellia seed, coconut, olive, and then those ionic inland sea minerals. This is a medium thick viscosity. Medium. Oh, and I brought these down. Please do not sleep on their soap. If you guys do you have a list of the companies that you reviewed? I have a playlist, George. So I've reviewed at least one company every week for the last like 7.5 years. So there's a lot of companies. I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of companies. But I do have a beard products review playlist. So you can just go through it all the way down there. But do not sleep on their soap, you guys. If you're looking for some really good all-natural body soap, especially the oats and honey. Yep, especially that oats and honey. I really, really enjoy that one. Yeah, man. So no more meadow foam. I don't think they ever had meadow. I'm like double checking here to be crazy. Yeah, nope. They did not have meadow foam. So nope. How long ago did they drop the thin line? 2 years, maybe? 2.5 years. It's been a long time. Yep, that was just kind of a blast from the past, going down a trip down memory lane. Michael says, I truly enjoy Copper Johns. However, I never got to try the original blend. I wish I could have to see the improvements y'all made. Yeah, and that's fair. I appreciate that perspective. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. But yeah, I would say 2.5 years ago. Is the oats and honey? Yeah, so if you liked Downshift back in the day from Beard Octane, that is the almost exact scent profile of oats and honey soap. Almost exact profile of this one. It's so calm. It's so relaxing. So it's for body and beard. So this would be any kind of bar soap, not solid beard wash, but bar soap is going to have a pH between 9 and 11. There are a few exceptions with things like goat's milk, but traditional bar soap is going to be a stripping. So you can use it on your beard, just no more than once a week. All right. Dan, do all Copper Johns have sea minerals? All of them. Yep. All of their products have it in there. Meadow foam and butter, I believe. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chris? And I did help. We collaborated on reformulating the butter as well. Yes. Nice, Sin City. Love that. Love to hear it. Yep. Yeah, the Glacier Park oil is incredible. Really incredible. Dan, question. I learned the other day that Copper John's new blend was because it originally started as just for gray beards and sold much better. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. There was a thin oil. All the gray beards complained about it. And so I said, how about we create a blend together and for those gray beards? And it ended up just being better for everybody. Almost everybody was unanimously agreeing that it was a better one. And so, yeah, yep, that was it. I know. I'm hoping that their deodorant comes back in stock soon. I haven't had any for months. I've just been rocking one, and I really like to switch it up, and I really like to get baking soda in there. Luckily, it's winter, and so it's not too hot and sweaty all the time. Yeah. My body reminded me that bar soaps are better for me than body washes. Body wash leaves various places itching from time to time. Bar soap, never. There you go. Yep. Why do gray beards prefer thicker oils? Everybody's different, and I do recommend a well-balanced rotation for all beards, especially gray beards. But they usually, if you were to say they can only have one viscosity, most gray beards are not going to do as well with a thin viscosity. There are outliers. That's a full different story. But they like the thicker ones because gray beards are a different texture. They're a little bit more coarse. They're a little bit more wiry. Essentially, they're more porous because they're missing the outer layer of protection as they lose that pigment. When you lose your pigment, there's a whole thing that happens with the follicle and then the cuticle, and it changes the feel and structure of the hair. The thicker oils seal and coat more than the thin oils, and so it mimics that outer layer of protection. And it helps control it. It helps soften it, gives it a little bit of styling, and generally speaking, they like those ones a little bit thicker. Like Rock Gnomed right here says, my beard likes medium to thick oils. That's a great rotation for thick beards. Yep, for those gray beards. So yeah, really makes different. Would it be the same? Exactly the same for red. Yes, red beard hairs are structurally the same as gray beard hairs. Yep, absolutely. Gray beards love those super nourishing, thicker viscosity blends. Most of it, exactly. It's not all. It's not unanimous. There are some gray beards that only use thin, and that's awesome. It has to do with your climate, your personal variables, but we're talking about generalities here. I can't even say that word right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man, that's too funny. general. I'm even looking up how to spell it over here. Oh man, that's thicker. The generalities, too funny. Oh man, no, it's not even helping. You guys ever look up the generalization? No, I will likely usually switch it. Yeah. So is linoleic oil thick? No, thin. Every once in a while, I shed a hair that seems to have a reddish copper tint. Something to be concerned about? No, that's just part of the journey, Leo. Nothing, no indication of anything bad. Can daily use of beard oil containing hemp seed oil result in positive piss test? No, it should not. I am not your lawyer. I am not a doctor, but no. If it is hemp seed oil, there should be no THC in it. If it's CBD, if it's full spectrum, it can, but it has to be below a very small amount, 0.3% of the THC in there. You would have to drink. We did some research on it. Even if it was full spectrum CBD oil, which no beard product companies sell that I'm aware of anymore, you would have to drink 600 bottles for it to show up on a drug test. No, hemp seed is not anything that is a worry. I will say, though, there are many federal jobs that prohibit any hemp use whatsoever. Lotion, oil, anything. So just be aware of your federal legalities when it comes to that. There's a lot of companies that can't even ship to federal facilities. So keep that in mind. Oh, geez. Generalities. Oh, I nailed it. Generalities. Thank you, JB. Generally generate a general lean towards thick generally. Yep, absolutely. Never failed a drug test. Yeah, and you shun it. Yep, you shun it. So yeah, just tell the company you take the test. Any positive results is from beard oil. Right. Oil is not for your skin alone, but definitely not for your bloodstream. That's so true. That's I quit. Sorry, Ralph. Sorry. So yeah, it's been doing that where it says you have to be a subscriber to comment, even though you've been a subscriber already. Just for me, it did that to myself. I just clicked out of it and then back on and it was working. So yeah. And yes, let me be crystal clear on here because we got people that like to twist words. I do not recommend drinking 600 bottles of beard oil at all. I do not recommend it. Ryan, nope, he is not making the CBD oil right now. All right, guys. Feedback time. Which scents or products from Copper Johns are your favorites? No, not me, Warren. What scents and products are your favorites? It says you need to subscribe before it knows you subscribe. It says you need to subscribe before it knows you. YouTube has just been doing its thing lately. And yeah, Ben, exactly. So Copper Johns was named after the fly fishing. Copper Johns. They actually used to include a Copper John fly in every order. Until then, people got silly and legal stuff about shipping hooks. Oh, come on. All right, give your feedback, guys. Your favorite scents or products from Copper Johns. And Eric says, along with their amazing beard products, their shampoo and conditioner are fantastic. The only ones he uses. Miles says, the ball wash, get it. Now, I do need to address this because we always have new people in who have not heard this. What is ball wash? Very simply put, guys, this is the correct answer, and this is the best way to explain it. Ball wash is designed for areas of skin-to-skin contact. That's it. Areas where you have skin-to-skin contact. In the bits region, some would call it the ball region, you likely have skin-to-skin contact. Many women in this community use and love the ball wash, and to my knowledge, no balls anywhere in sight. They use it in their areas that have skin-to-skin contact. So, for example, a common area would be the inner thigh where chafing occurs, right? Another area would be your armpits. I call it exactly the pits and the bits. Skin-to-skin contact is where the ball wash is designed for. Pits, bits, and Yeah. Yep. Well, I don't know how far I could take that. Yeah, and no, please, Wes, do not drink the beard oil. Do not drink the beard oil. So, yes. And guys, Kenny says we have 193 in here and only 154 likes. If you could just check to see if you remembered, it is appreciated. All right, JB says Liberty, Sundance, and On the Rocks. I don't know if I've tried Liberty. I don't know why, JB, that one's not coming to mind right now. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about the stream last week. I only remember when I got an email that I had received a gift membership. Wow. Okay, that works. All right, Sundance. The hair serum. They do have great growth serums, guys. I did help design those as well. The mineral wash and the moisturizer are my favorites. All right, let's see what else we have here. Barbershop, Polies, Sundance, and Maroon Bells. Barbershop, Polies. That's 2 in a row, Barbershop, Polies. Mustache wax and ball wash. Skipper. And if you guys didn't know, I did develop the scent profile on Polies and Skipper. Those 2 are me. Pensacola, Newport. Okay. Ball wash. Cover John's has a permanent place in the rotation. Love everything Tyson comes out with. Shampoo, Sweetwater beard conditioner, oil, butter, and ball wash. Sundance. I love ball wash. Works great for shaving. Prevents razor burn. Better than regular soap. There you go. So for the ladies out there, anybody shaving, Channing says that it works great for that preventative measure. Skipper, Mountain River, and Polies. Sundance, Glacier Park, Polies, Barbershop, Wildcat Den, and Nightfall. Sundance, Angler's Code. Sundance, Mountain River, Angler's Code. Glacier Park, which is the scent of the month, you guys, and is wonderful. Sundance, Barbershop, all good. Ball wash is fire. Wash for your balls. The ball wash. Okay. Ball wash is sports equipment cleaner, right? Ball wash is not for the beard, Ryan says. He is correct. Sweetwater conditioner in hair with Harvest Moon oil. Let's go. Bourbon Bayou, Ghost Falls. So me and Big Red are opposites on that one. Bourbon Bayou is not for me. That's like the epitome of a scent I do not like, but I'm so glad he has it for those that do. Glacier Park, followed by Sundance. Haven't tried the serum or ball wash yet. Okay. All right. The butter and oil conditioner are excellent. Hunt, which is the unscented. If you guys are looking for unscented, just search Hunt. Chef, I really enjoyed Cover John's ball wash. He also has a really good head hair wash as well as conditioner. Yeah, and it has fenugreek, which has growth properties. Billy, let's go. No place I'd rather be on a Monday night. Best community on the internet. Come on now. Mountain River. Cover John's oil, butter, soap are fantastic. Severance Mountain is wonderful, as well as their lavender growth serum. I use Polies after shave. After every shave, their ball wash is so, I'm guessing good. Karen loves the ball wash. Their peppermint hair serum really feels good on skin and under beard. It does give you a little tingly. It's got real peppermint. Christina says, I love almost all oil scent products. Nice. Harvest Moon for Keith. And so Amber says, I can confirm I use ball wash, no balls. Love that. Hey, Big Red, come on, man. Right on Christina's birthday, giving back to the community. Shout out, dude. Thank you for the gifted memberships. What's up, Chris? Welcome, man. I've not ranted yet. I gave him an appetizer and kind of hinted at it. And some people kind of figured it out, but yeah, I've not ranted yet. Okay. Beard butter in now, no complaints. Let's go. Ralph says the customer service, the oils, the butters, the deodorants, hair serums, big time white beard approved. But in my rotation since introduced to this company or to this community, can't imagine not having those. Christina loves the ball wash. Caroline says Sundance beard oil slaps. Their ball wash is awesome, and so is their moisturizer. The only deodorant we use too. Can you tell we're fans, right? Love that. And Simple Man said you can't go wrong with any of their products. Can you drink the ball wash? Don't recommend. Don't do it. You can. You may, but don't do it. So this ball wash is not found on golf courses? Nope. That's a different one. I forgot about those ones. I always felt uncomfortable doing that. Yep. Michael says the oil. Did you get a new picture, Michael? Looks good, man. Oil, butter, and Newport, and the lavender beard serum. On the rocks for Dynamite. Sundance is Jedi Mike's all-time favorite, but Lake Tahoe and Bourbon Bayou are close. Sundance is so good. Retro Ron said the balm is amazing. Feels light like a butter with very nice hold. Boom. Gunpowder and mint for Liberty. I don't know if I've tried that one. I'm not sure if I've tried it. Chris says Sundance, Barbershop, Nightfall, and Ghost Falls are favorite scents. Hair wash and conditioner is amazing. My wife and daughter will not use anything else. Wow. Look at Chris's beard, man. You gotta listen to him right there. Colin says the ball wash smells amazing. Wish you would make this scent in oil. Interesting. Liberty was very limited. Think it was free with purchase. Oh, okay. 4th of July. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably haven't tried it then. Robert says Glacier Park, On the Rocks, Sundance, Polies, Mountain River. Miss Black. Yeah, I hear you, Big Red. I hear you on that one. Devil's Lake is the scent of the month that I don't hear about often. I felt like it was fire. I'm not a peppermint guy, but he did it with Devil's Lake. There you go. Don't skip on the Sweetwater conditioner. I haven't had his Sweetwater conditioner in a long time. I need to get that again. Yep. And guys, Tyson, the owner, will be in here after his men's support group. He is the leader and runs a men's support group, and so he needs to make sure he's here. Beard conditioner, use it on the beard and my hair. I love it. Awesome. Super cool, you guys. Great feedback. Wash and conditioner are great. Truly. Zero complaints there. What's up, Ray? Welcome, man. Yeah, great stuff. Okay, sorry for a question, but what are the memberships for? No, great question, man. So memberships are something that YouTube offers. I don't ever ask for it. I don't expect it. I don't require it. I'll be fully honest. You don't get like any crazy exclusive content or anything because I take great pride in never charging consumers. I never, ever ask you guys for stuff. I never require stuff from you other than free things like being a subscriber to get free giveaways. But the memberships are $4.99. You can do it once. You can do it for multiple months if you would like. And it gets your name in green, so you stand out. You get to beat the slow chat in live streams. You get a channel logo next to your name that changes the longer you've been a member. You get channel exclusive emojis. But it just simply is a way to support the platform of 7.5 years of giving free content and never, ever asking for any kind of thing from you guys. And I'm still not. It's just that above and beyond for those that want to give back and support. And it just helps to make sure that I keep doing this for as long as I humanly can. So, yeah, man, thank you so much. Yep, and Dave says, if you want to support a company that supports so many men and has a passion for mental health and amazing products, can't go wrong. Yeah, and guys, check out the Dad, Bods, and Beards podcast. One more time, Dad, Bods, and Beards podcast. It is a men's mental health podcast. Really good, unbelievable opening of conversation for men to be, a little bit vulnerable and transparent and share those things. It's a great place. Membership flex. Thank you, Brewer. 42 months. Wow. So crazy. And as a member, you do get a free, this super chat, whatever you want to call it, every month. You get a free one. So don't forget to use that. Thank you for your response. Of course, man. Thank you for asking. Yeah, such a great podcast. Yep. Dad, Bods, and Beards. Dad, Bods, and Beards. Really good one. Kenny, love it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we're going to give away for free tonight. And Tyson will be back in, you guys. What's up, Tony? Tyson will be back in after his men's support group. So get that. Yep. Don't forget to use what? Don't forget to use this thing right here. When you're a member, what is it called on there? I don't know if it's called a super or a member chat or something, but it's a free, essentially, super chat every month. Yep, right here. Right here. Yeah. Busy Bee Collective said, absolutely love Dad, Bods, and Beards. Yep, great vibes, great conversations, men being vulnerable, talking about things that they should. And again, guys, the deal is scrolling down at the bottom, and it's pinned in the chat. My code DANCY15 is boosted. You guys get 25% off your order, which is a freaking sweet coupon, by the way. Anywhere else in life, you get 25%, you jump. And if you spend $100, you'll get a free Sundance Oil. Now, you do need to use code DANCY15 for these. Otherwise, it does not count. It is exclusive to that one. Yep. All right. And did I post the link? Did I not get the link out there yet? All right. There's a giveaway link in the chat. Click it, put your name and email, and then Leo is spot on correct. Says it's 25% off if it's your first order. So that is only on his website. He has like a sign-up code that you can do that. This one is different. Dan C15 should be worth 25% off. If anybody has problems with it not working, let me know and I can text Tyson. Once in a while, he does have a website issue with this kind of stuff. But it should be good. I haven't heard any issues at all so far. But for these giveaway guys, like Leo said, make sure you're live. How do you do that? Activate the screen and you'll see the word live. If there's a red dot next to it, you're live. You're good. If there's not, refresh the stream and then come back and it'll work. All right, cool, Ben. Yeah, I don't think you should have any issues there. And the giveaways couldn't be more simple. Click the link, you put your name and you put your email, and that's it. Be a subscriber. If you see your name pop and you hear your name, you drop a comment and you're good to go. Yep, and you're good to go. Yep, none of the discounts he has for his sign-up or for his app should be bigger than the Dan C15 tonight, though. That should be his biggest current giveaway, or his biggest current savings on this one. Hey, what's up, Craig? What's up, Emily? Anyone have a small batch coffee roaster they recommend? I'm about out of coffee, looking for something new. I know Luxurious Bastard sells coffee. I know 8-Bit sells coffee. Weatherbeard did. I don't know if they currently do, but those are 3 that come to mind right away. What's up, J Farm? Welcome. Okay. Got it. Brewer, this is the coffee dude. Brewer actually does live streams about coffee. I don't drink coffee, and I've joined many of his. He can back me up on that. It's not even a lie. And I really enjoy him talking about stuff that he's knowledgeable about and he's passionate about. Most things in life, if people are really knowledgeable and passionate, I would probably listen to them. Like, I would probably listen to them because I just find it interesting. Yeah, I really, really do. Yeah, I got Brewer's attention, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there you go. Need to contact my roaster. Barely know her. Easy on that one. Just kidding. Okay. Raven sells coffee. Okay. And yeah, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know these companies that are selling these ones other than like what I've heard or had the ability to go over. Okay. Black Rifle is far from small batch. I think I know that they're veteran owned. I know that they do some amazing things. They have a full compound in Texas, but Black Rifle is not small batch at all. Maybe with like the values and the vibes of it, but that is a very large company. Yeah, very, 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 very large company. So yeah. But I watch when it comes, same here, dude. I enjoy watching his show. Yep. 100%. Really, really good show. Your coffee show this Saturday. All right, hey guys, go show some love to Coffee with Brewer. He is live on Saturdays at 10 a.m.-ish. Don't hold him to it. 10 a.m.-ish. And is just a great dude, personal friend of mine. And I'm trying to find the channel here. Let me see. Well, let me just click his channel and bring it up. I want to be able to show some love and link it. Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. Boom. Okay. I'm going to drop a link in the chat, you guys. This is to my friend, Mr. Michael Brewer. He does a coffee live stream on Saturdays. Click that and go subscribe to his channel. Why? It does not hurt you in any way, shape, or form to go support for free. It 100% click that link, go subscribe. We showed Dynamite some crazy love recently. We've showed so many other people love. Brewer gets it as well and has always been supportive of me and the platform. He's one of the people that I would trust to. You have a small group of people that you trust to defend your name when you're not in the room. he's someone that I would look to for that. Now, does he have to? Absolutely not. That is not his burden. That is not something I've asked him to do. But he's a guy that I know is upstanding. He's a guy I've spent time with, and I know would do that. And so those are the people I go to bat for. And so, again, guys, literally for free, it will take you 10 seconds at most. Click that link to his channel, go subscribe, and then check out his shows. I promise you're going to like his vibes. Yep, I promise you'll like his vibes. He's a great dude. And yeah, Ray here says, Brewer's legit. Definitely check him out. Yep. And Kevin says, if you don't drink coffee, he'll talk you into drink coffee. Not true. I've known Brewer for at least 5 years now, and I still have never drank coffee. And yeah, subscribe and make sure you're live. Yep, exactly. Pud, I love it. I love it. Balanced Beard. Awesome, man. You guys rock. Thank you for being so supportive of this community. I truly believe treat others the way you want to be treated. Right? Again, like the rant today, I don't ever try to bring people up, but when they say my name, treat others the way you want to be treated. That barber that made that stupid video about me criticizing my beard, criticizing my information, I didn't know who he was, didn't know he existed. I treated him the way he wanted to be treated. End of story. Done. Book it. Right? Fool around and find out. Well, Brewer was super kind, and he gets that treatment back again. So keep that in mind, you guys. Go click it. Go subscribe. Great dude. Great dude. Unless they're the end. No. Even enemies get treated the way they want to. There are people that I strongly dislike. And you'll never know it because they don't treat me in any kind of way to deserve me publicly acknowledging them like that. So, yeah. Who was the barber? Well, I'll show you guys. If you go to my Instagram, good place here. So here's my Instagram over here, right? And if you scroll down, or if you just go to my Reels section, by the way, I posted about it yesterday, and it's this one right here. This dude on this one. It's got almost 10,000 views, and it's doing pretty decent. Essentially, this barber said, what's up, Andrew? Said that my beard looked terrible and my advice was wrong. What was his advice, guys? Don't put oil before heat. Don't fluff your beard because he touches gasoline nozzles and doesn't wash his hands, and so that's gross. He said that my beard was thin and wispy. Yep. He said my beard was thin and wispy. Yeah, he took down his video immediately, messaged me crying, asking me to take mine down. I said, buddy, I didn't ask you to make that video at all. Yeah, I didn't ask you to make that video. And so I lay it all out. Yeah, he said, you had to put oil on a dry beard. Don't put oil on a wet beard. His name is Rich Barber. Yeah, a rich barber. And so, I have it too. Yeah, I saved the video. He took it down, but I screen recorded his video. And so, yep. Oh, and that was the biggest kicker of it all. He was saying I was wrong, my beard was bad, all while selling beard products that were silicone-based. All while selling silicone-based products. He tried to use my video to promote his brand. Just utterly hilarious. Hilarious. So, yeah. But again, truly, treat others the way you want to be treated. I would have never, ever, ever made a video about him until he made one about me. Period, end of story. Again, the rant today is inspired. There's a bunch of companies it's going to be going at today, but it's inspired by a company that posted about me and mentioned my name. Why? Just worry about your business. Don't be dumb. Period. Like, stop. Golly. He should probably get a different profession. Hey, this weekend I'm going to California. I'm going to be teaching at a barber and beauty expo. This guy, that barber's in California, I sent him my class schedule. Come here. That's how savage I am. I told him I will be here teaching about beards at this time on Sunday, at this time on Monday. I recommend you go. And if he showed up, I will teach him. I will answer questions. If he says, I'm sorry, dude, I didn't, whatever his reason is, if he says he's sorry, let's go. We're good. It's the one thing with me, man. When people wrong me, if they own it and apologize, we move on. It happens. I've been there. We've all been there. It's when people act like they're the victim or when people don't own stuff, I have no respect for. But if you call and say, my bad, dude, it was a bad time. My testosterone was low. I don't know who I was. I went through a bad divorce at the moment. I shouldn't have treated you like that. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. Cool. One thing you'll get to know about me is I never take shots for no reason. I'm never instigating or starting things for no reason. I have way too busy of a life to do that. Way, 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 way too busy. So if you see me coming kind of sideways or coming with a little purposeful, I give you these eyes, know that something was done to me because I don't ever get out of my lane. But if you step into mine, now I get to work. Now I get to bring out some of that old Dan, and I enjoy that. Yep, I enjoy that. So, yeah. If they use your name, they'll get attention. Yeah, but they're going to quickly find out that using my name in a negative way is not the attention they want. I really know what I'm doing. I'm also professionally petty, and I'm a competitor. If you think you're going to get something out of my name for attention in a positive way, enjoy that misery crowd because that's your only destination. I can show you a whole list of companies that rock heavy with me and have been positive and have been in a supportive way, how it works for them. Right? Oh, straight up professionally petty. Like literally my job at times. How did you even find out he made the video? A friend sent, I have a wide list of friends, right? The rant today, a friend sent me this post. People send me everything. Yeah, people send me everything. And so, yeah, professionally petty. Yep. Sunday and Mondays are typical Barbers' days off. Yep, that's why they do the expos on those days. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Match energy. Everybody gets the version they deserve. That is my current chapter of life, is I match everybody's energy. It's not my job, if you're coming at me sideways, to be the bigger person. I'm going to be the same person. If you're an amazing person, I'm going to match it. If you're a poo-poo head, I'm going to get out the poop knife. Done. End of story. So, yep, that's me. And that's the thing with me too, is I own it. I'm not out here like, oh, I'm the nicest guy in the world. I treat everybody with kindness and I forgive everything and I forget everything. No. I'm not one to play with. I will be the greatest advocate if I'm on your side. I'm somebody you want on your team. But I'm not one to play with. Like, man, you got to know who is a competitor. You got to know who grew up as an athlete. Like, there's levels to this. What if I'm just an okay person? Warren, that's not true. You're a great person. You've been nothing but positive and supportive. Yep. I'll give you one out of my kitchen drawer, Dan. Thank you. Oh, I know you guys do. I just think it's fun when people unsolicitedly step out of their lane into mine. Yep. You always are careful about respect and being honest. Facts. My whole career depends on it. Facts. Yep. I am not to be trifled with. Forgive everything and forget nothing. Yeah, I'm working on the forgiving thing, Leo, to be totally honest. I'm not the best at forgiving everything. I'm not there yet, but I don't forget anything. Yep. I don't forget anything. I'm working on the forgiveness. I know it's a poison. You only infect yourself, blah. I get it. But I'm not fully there yet. Yep. If you're going to be a poo-poo head, I'm going to bring out that poop knife. Yep. Just a big teddy bear. Not scared. Yep. All right, Stanley, take care, man. Later, dude. All right, let's see what we're giving away tonight. All right. What up, Big? Yeah, I'll send that giveaway link. I got you. If you guys have not signed up for the giveaway, boom. Respect is a two-way street. I know. I love people. Be the bigger person. No. No. Life is short. Let me have some fun with it. I don't ever go at anybody unless they bring it. All right, here we go, guys. Giveaways tonight. The first giveaway of the night is that scent of the month, that Glacier National Park oil. It's real good. Oud, cedar, coastal air, and clean musk. It's wonderful. I can't say that it tops Sundance, but it's right there. It is right there, man. And so we're giving away one of these. As the first giveaway. It's real good. Real good. Dan is probably the bigger person than most people. What's up, Justin? Welcome. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Real good. So, yeah. Yep, I enjoy this one. Followed by a $25 gift card. The jar next to it is the butter, Leo. That would be the butter. All right, $25 gift card. Nice. I don't even see it in the shop. It should be the scent of the month. Let me know if you have trouble finding that one, G-Man. But it should be the scent of the month. A $50 gift card. A $75 gift card. And oh, yeah. Get ready, everybody. The final gift card of the night is triple dig, double mash. What's up, Zach? Welcome, man. $100 hairs, a Benjamin, a C-Note, $100 gift card to Copper John's to round out the night. We got over 200 humans in here right now. Check that thumbs up. If you're trying to win free stuff and you don't even hit a free thumbs up, shame on you. Shame on you, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Check to see if you hit that thumbs up. Share it with some friends. Come on now. We're giving this away for free, as well as my donated time to this community. I don't have a fee on this. There's not a sponsor. They're doing giveaways, but man, I just love hanging with you guys. $100 gift card, $75 gift card, $50 gift card, $25 gift card, and then the scent of the month, which is a banger, Glacier National Park oil. And it's Glacier Park. Yup. Land Shark says, man, I need people to chill so I can properly be distracted from work. Yeah. So good. Great company. I agree, Anthony. I agree. All right, guys. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Karen says, thank you, Copper Johns. You're my number one, Tyson. And when Tyson gets back in here, guys, he's leading his men's support group. Make sure we make him really feel welcomed. Am I late? Only 90 minutes, Vic. An hour and a half late. Luckily, the replay will be available. We got you. All right. But I do have a two-part question. If you could put it into one comment, though, it is greatly appreciated. You know, housekeeping. We want to keep it nice and tight. 2 parts. Whatever you feel comfortable with sharing, it's okay. You don't have to share. First part, where are you watching the stream from tonight location-wise? If you're outside the United States, just share your country. If you're in the United States, maybe share your state. And then what time is it wherever you're located? I'm going to have a really big kind of adjustment that I'm going to need to make. When I go to California this weekend, I have a 3-hour time difference. I don't know what that's going to do to my sleep, because I have a pretty short sleep schedule, but my body doesn't let me sleep in. I can go to bed at 2 a.m., and my body doesn't let me sleep past 7 a.m. So I don't know what that's going to do to me as I adjust it. Also, Commands Corner next week, I'm going to be streaming from Cali, which is going to be 6 o'clock time there, but it'll be 9 o'clock time here. I think it's going to mess me up. I think it's going to really throw me off. Aaron. So, yeah. No, don't tell me that, Amber. I still haven't recovered from my Hawaii trip, but I think it's just winter. Oh, it's just the cold. Yeah, just the cold. All right. So, yeah, we're going to see. This will be my first time in a long time having a 3-hour time change. I think I'll be all right, but yeah. Dan, you'll be in Anaheim and Cali. So close, but so far away. Yep, I will be in Anaheim. That's so true. Yeah. Randy, did you guys really get some of that wintry mix down in Texas? Okay. Did y'all know Tyson wrote a book? I do remember that. Can you sleep? Oh, no, not in the slightest. Leo, that's probably the last place I could sleep. Unless I have like first class or some of those fancy things. I don't. If I'm in a seat next to somebody, nope. Can't do it. Another reason I'm late, I'm not used to the live and forgot you're in a different time zone than Alabama. Yeah. Yep, I am in the Eastern time zone. All right, let me see Miles. Miles said, I did it fine on New Year's show. You'll go all night for yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Dan's going to be waking up at 4. That's what I'm thinking. Is I believe I'm going to be my body's going to wake up naturally at like 4 a.m. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. Yep. Dan's nervous. No, I'm nervous. I'm going to like drool on somebody or I'm going to snore real loud. And they're just so happens there's going to be one person on the flight that knows who I am. They're like, oh my gosh, it's Dan C. Bearded. Let's film him. Like, I know. But Dan. So, yeah. Dan, what always messes me up is being out there still working and calling. Yeah, so that's the other adjustment I have to make is my family's going to be 3 hours off. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I woke up at like 4 to 5 a.m. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you will wake up. No, don't tell me that. These expos are one of the most exhausting things in my entire life. Straight up. I'm on my feet teaching for 8, 9, 10 hours. Yeah. Rob, don't tell him. Look at that picture, dude. Yep. I sure wish my body would naturally wake up. Man, my body wakes up so early. So early. He snores because yeah, right. All right, guys. I did see the answers out there. Saw some people that were a little worried. I saw planet Earth as a location. Now, that's accurate. I'll take it, right? I'll take it. I also saw some jokesters, some pranksters, some yokesters. We talking eggs because you're rotten. That came together pretty good. But outside of that, we're talking about time. We're talking about waking up early. We're talking about time zones. And I asked you guys, what up, Los? I asked you guys what time it was wherever you're located. Some of you got it wrong. Sometimes you got to call like it is. You got to call a copper like a John. Right? And you need to realize when we get together on Monday nights, there's only one time. When we get together, we take a break from the stresses of life. Why? Because they're everywhere. Open up social media, and oftentimes you will get flooded and slapped in the face with the reminders of those stresses of life. The things dividing our world, dividing people, causing tension, causing anxiety. I don't need that. I want you guys being here, showing love, showing support, showing passion, having great discussions. We forget about the stresses of life for a sliver of our Monday nights. And I will protect that dearly. I value this. I've created this, and I love this. When we get together on Monday nights, the time is precisely The time is accurately. The time is exactly. The time is giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. That is right. Come on now. We're giving away the Glacier National Park oil to one of you big babies. If you have not clicked the link, put your name, put your email. You're all signed up. Wait to see your name on the screen. And if you do see your name on the screen, you're going to drop a comment that claims, victory! That is me! Woohoo! Come on now. All right? That's the deal. I'm about to draw the giveaway winner in just a moment. I'll first actually check to see if we had anybody that was disqualified. Nope. All entries are in. Hey, here's a funny thing, by the way. I could not make this up. All right, come here. So I told you guys, I had somebody that entered giveaways illegally, and it was a community member. I said was because it's past tense. They are blocked from the channel now. And it's hilarious that it was them. What they did was they signed up under the same name under 3 different emails, and Gleam caught it. And they're no longer welcomed on the channel because they went on a messaging spree and were messaging people, essentially scolding people and telling them they were terrible because of political reasons. They signed up multiple weeks with 3 different emails under the same name to try and win free stuff at your expense, the people that were entering it correctly. And some of you are listening right now and you're like, oh my gosh, is it the person who I think that was messaging all these companies and people? Yes. The person telling you how to be a morally good person was trying to cheat on free giveaways for small batch, mom and pop owned companies. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. I could not make that up. The person that was trying to cheat was going on a political messaging spree, called me a coward, and they tried to cheat. I even have it saved to show that they tried to sign up with 3 different giveaways under the same name. Oh man, maybe he rode a bike to get his entry. Or a microphone. Hilarious. Oh, man. So funny. So dang funny. So funny. Oh, man. I love it so much. So much. Okay. If this is you, actually, I don't know if this person is still in here. They may have been somebody that said they were leaving, but we will see. We'll see here. We'll give them a chance. Yeah, we'll see here. All right. Yeah, it really is. The people always messaging, telling you're a terrible person are the ones that are doing that. Absolutely hilarious. And especially when I use something like Gleam, how dumb. The entire purpose of that is to gather information, to share it easily so the companies can contact you guys, but also to prevent people from cheating. So, yeah, oh, man. Hopefully I don't, I hope I don't get disqualified, entered an email tonight because it didn't show I was entered. No, nobody's here. I can even, let me see. I can even show you guys, let me break this down, that we have nobody that is invalid on entries tonight. Boom. Oh, here it is. No actions met. You can see status invalid. Nobody on there. But again, that person showed up because they signed up under 3. I was cracking up, absolutely cracking up. So just funny that when you live in a glass house, right? We've seen that. We've seen that story a few times. People are going to stop playing with me, man. It's just so funny. All right. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building Stanley Schindler? Come on, man. Let's get your name down on the list. Stanley. Now, I see his name in chat, but I think he may have said he may have had to leave. But, yeah. Stanley, are you out there? Yeah, Nate, it is that person. Yep. It literally is them, which is so funny. Stanley, drop a comment. No, Nadal, you've not missed my rant yet. It is still coming. All right. Yeah, you guys got the list reference there. Yep. Okay. Stanley, that was a bad pun. I thought it was decent. Stanley Yelnott's legendary pull right there. Movie Holes. Oh, man. All right. We're going to unfortunately, I think Stanley said he had to leave, but we always give him a chance. I can't discourage it. All right. This is how it works, though, guys. You got to be ready. You got to be timely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. StreamYard delay. And, oh, no. Oh, no. I've heard about 3 rants tonight. Hey, it's just, you guys know me, man. I'm passionate. Why would I hold back my thoughts? I feel like people appreciate real. I feel like people appreciate transparency. And I don't know. I like when people speak their mind, especially when they know what they're talking about, especially when what they're talking about is not disputable. So, I don't know. I enjoy the rants. It's just who I am. If you hang out with me in person, I'm the same passionate guy. It's just how I function. And if people don't rock with it, I don't make anybody be here. You know, it's just simply how it works. Okay. Let's see if this human is out there. One man's loss is another man's treasure. Yep, another man's treasure. Do we have in the building? Adam Harwell, come on down. Adam. I don't know. You're taller in person, and that offended me. Is that Donnie? What up, Donnie? Okay. Is that what happened to the therapist? Oh, Matthew's in here. He just commented just a little bit ago tonight. Yeah, Matthew's in here. That's my buddy. All right. Bearded Firefighter is here. This is Adam Hardwell. The bidet sound effect, too funny. Guys, drop a congrats in the chat for Bearded Firefighter. Congrats. It is not Adam Vandal. Nope. Yeah, no, the therapist, Matthew, he commented earlier. He said something about me being a teddy bear, or him being a teddy bear. All right, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Congrats, Adam. You won a really good set, man. I'm excited for you to try that. Really, really, really good set. And he is a firefighter. Yes. Congratulations. Really good one. So again, guys, that is the scent of the month. And Dan C15 is worth 25% off until tomorrow morning. And any order using that code over $100 spent at Copper John's will get a free full-size bottle of Sundance Oil. Yes, Brian, that would be cheating. Yes, sir. All right, I did see some in the chat here. It is time to go back-to-back big baby. Yes, sir. A $25 gift card. Oh, yeah, man. I've those beard nightmares, I have a video on it. Yep, video on it. So I haven't, Randy, it's so good. I know Mrs. RPG appreciates that Sundance. It's so good. Why you say my name, babe? Why you say why you say my bae? Your name? Mm-hmm. Does Copper Johns do sample packs? They have sample oils. Guys, help us out. Does Copper Johns have a sample pack? Why you say my name? Someone said, what happened to that therapist? I haven't seen him in here in a while. I said, he's here. He's right there. Texting and driving. Be safe. Hopefully not on that thing. Hopefully not on that thing. Okay, nope, they do not. Great question. All right, same deal, guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building Eric Clough? Eric Clough. Way too cool. Oh, I know. I was being a little bit silly. They used to have the half-size oils. Yeah, do they not have those anymore, Manny? Eric Clough. Come on down to giveaway town. Come on down to giveaway town. Let me grab a little drink ski over here. What's up, Andrew? Eric Clough. There's no way we're starting back-to-back in the wrong way. Oh, there we go. All right, Eric right here. Thanks, Dan. Of course, man. Congratulations. Eric is in the building. And giveaway winners, make sure you check out the email you signed up with. Tyson will be, if you're a gift card winner, he's just going to email you the gift card. If you are the first one, he will contact you for your government name and your shipping address. All right, so those ones are done. Bang, bang. But we still have a $50 gift card. We still have a $75 gift card, and we round out the night with a triple-dig $100 gift card. But first, I have some questions for you guys, and we're getting very close to the rant. What's in beard? Drop the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. For the first Commands Corner in a long time, I do not have Sundance in for a Copper John's night. For the first time in a long time, I switched it up. And I am wearing Glacier Park beard oil by Copper Johns. And it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Yep. Thoroughly enjoy. A lot of you are going to like this scent as well. Without a shadow of a doubt. Some of you out there were commenting on my reel. Too funny. Okay. Got it. Love it. All right. Again, guys, drop the name of the companies. I see Octane, Dr. Nick's, Lux, True North, Notable, Weatherbeard, Dr. Nick's, Flaming Beard, Copper Johns, 8-Bit, Black Rebel, Mad Viking, Johnny Ray, Artius Man, Tailored, Tabletop, Deadman's, Copper Johns, Weatherbeard. Love it. Keep the answers coming, you guys. What is in beard tonight? Show love to those content creators, not content, the beard product creators that are out there doing it. Doing it well. Fetty's a cool dude, man. I like him. Doing it well. Okay. Keep those answers coming, you guys. A little bit of quesadilla oil and maybe a Carolina Reaper salsa. Woo! Don't be giving me heartburn this late. No, thank you, Randy. No, thank you, Randy. Okay. Do we for real? Nice, Jason. For real, do we have anybody in here that it's your first ever Commands Corner live stream? Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Is tonight your first night that you've checked it out? Drop a comment so we can show you some special love. All right? Commands Corner live stream. Any first-timers out there? I haven't seen a bunch of new names, but we got Steven in here. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Same vibe, same energy, same fun. 7.5 years running, man. I hope that you come back again. Oh, very cool. First one, been watching you for years. Nice, man. Come on back. I hope you enjoyed it. It's different, right? It's very different than the usual videos. Mr. C Stack, what up, man? Love the picture. We got to get an updated one with the beard. All right, so yeah, come on back in again. All right, anybody else that we have here? For anybody new? Okay. First time in about a year. Has it been really a year, Tony? Well, I'm glad you're back, man. Missed you, dude. Hope all is well. And I appreciate you coming back, man. Like I said, I never, ever expect people to be here. I never, ever try to put, like, weight on you guys, and you got to come to this one. You guys know it's here when you need it. You know it's here when you want some free entertainment and community. Always appreciate it. Means the world to me. But when you step away, I always know there's a reason. And that's totally okay with me. You can always reach out as well, which Tony has. Okay. Only the third one in a year. Night shift. Dude, I understand. Got to pay those bills. Provide for that family. Yep, absolutely. All right. Good. And then this one's always a special place in my heart. Ladies, please drop a comment because you're amazing. That's it. Straight up, drop a comment because you are amazing. All right. Amber, well, welcome, Amber. This is a beautiful live stream community. So where are the ladies at? Of course, we got Amber right here. Who else is out there? Christina, it is still her birthday. If you guys are just coming in and you didn't get to say happy birthday earlier, please feel free to say happy birthday to Christina, staple of this community. Karen, the mom of the group. Sarah Jane, coming in from Canada. Love it. All right, who else is out here for the ladies? Painting my nails. What? That checks out. Okay, is in the house. Brooklyn. I'm not even going to sing. Brooklyn, we go hard. All right, what up, Brooklyn? Sweet Caroline's in the house. Welcome. Queen and Mama Sue. Hey, Mama Sue. What's up, Queen? Emily. All right, anybody else? Matthew out of here? All right, later, homie. All right, any other ladies watching tonight? All right, we got a smaller lady crowd. That's okay. Channing. Hello. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. Some of you know that who was that? It's Mario, not Mario. Marion? That was a throwback right there. It was a good one. The wife is with me. What's up, Mrs. Kendall? Welcome. Welcome. All right. You guys already know the rant. But now we get some details. Now we get some perspective. Alley Cat. Hello, Alley Cat. She's always here. Love that. Oh, Marion, that's what it was. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. That was a banger. Lexi. Hello, Lexi. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Rant time. And again, I didn't put this out there. I didn't bring this silly lesson to light. People did. I have always had a really sore spot for company owners that blame consumers and or content creators for something like a lack of response. I really despise this because I know what it's like to run a quality company. I'm around so many amazing company owners, and it kills me that we have owners that think this way, that operate this way, and it's just so broken, and it can give the industry a bad name. It can give the community a bad taste, and it can get people riled up in a bad way. And it's just purposely insecure. It's just compensating for their inability to do well. And one thing I really struggle with is people, it used to be way worse. It was almost like we kind of cleared out the garbage for a long time. Same thought as must be nice. Facts. Victim mentality. Facts. And I don't get it. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So let me paint a picture for you guys. I have companies that reach out for reviews every single day. I also have companies that reach out for ads, meaning they're going to use content for an advertisement, right? I have made ads for Dead Man's, Ardius Man, Dr. Nick's, Beard Octane Australia. I've made ads for tons and tons of different companies. Ones that I believe in, ones that I love. Oh yeah, Miles, I'm going to hit that in just a second here. Ones that I believe in and ones that I love and that I mean every word of. And yeah, I've made ones for Johnny Ray. They ask me for ads, and I give them ads. I've made it for Weatherbeard. They ask me for ads, and I give them ads. Other companies have asked me for a review, and I give them a review. Come here. I'm not sure if you guys realize this. I've made ads for Volt. Yes, absolutely. I'm not sure if you guys realize this or not. When I review a company, a product, or anything, I'm sharing my thoughts. I'm sharing my experiences. And it is my job to be honest, to be transparent, and I do believe that I have some professional obligation to offer advice, constructive criticism. I don't ever get something and just say, this is pure garbage. I try to find positives. I try to find ways that it can get better. That's what I do. Why? Because that's what I do. That is it. I can oftentimes tell when a company owner is insecure and they don't believe in their product and they don't believe in their company. And with that said, they give little breadcrumbs. And to get right to it, a company, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but multiple people sent it to me. A company posted within the last day or two and said, as a result of lack of response from Dan C. Review, straight up said that, they're offering a bigger discount because they have too much product in overstock and they need to get rid of it. Now, let me find out to make sure I'm the next part I say is accurate here before I say it. Again, because of lack of response of a Dancy review, they said, yeah, okay, so this has been within the last 2 weeks. I will tell you that. This has been within the last 2 weeks. And now they're saying they have overstock, meaning too much product that they can't get rid of. So they have to get rid of it with a huge discount. Do you guys know that beard products, like oil, balms, butters, have an average shelf life of 2 to 3 years? Not months. Certainly not weeks. If you have an overstock within 2 weeks of my review, what? That seems like you're trying to twist the narrative. And when you say a lack of response from a Dancy review, who are you blaming? Are you blaming people for not spending their hard-earned money on your company? Are you blaming me as if I should have had a magic pen and a wand and created sales? When people reach out to me for a review, I test them, I research them, and I share my experience. End of story. Spoiler, this wasn't a bad review. At least I didn't think so. At all. Was there some constructive criticism in it? Of course. That's what I do. I'm very experienced in this industry. I'm very good at getting people to grow their business. And Kay says, sounds like they expected some fast cash. And here's the most important thing with me. And I talk very confidently because I understand everything online can be screenshotted and shared. And I'm speaking very clearly and very confidently. I have never promised sales to anybody. I've never indicated a boost in sales to anybody. I don't ever ask companies for anything. I've never once reached out to a company and said, hey, pay me for a review. I've never once reached out to a company and said, hey, send me free stuff. Ever. Not once. I have had companies reach out to me and ask for a review. Did I say, oh yeah, dude, I'm going to get you so many sales. Your company's going to blow up. Just wait. No. I've never done that. That's not what a review is. A review is to share accurately the experiences I had with that company and with what I know. And if as a result people buy, cool, that's freaking great. If no one buys, that's not my job. That is not my intention. I am not there to sell or not sell. I am there to communicate and explain. It's what I do best. Scuba says I do the opposite. That is true. He just sells. No, I'm just kidding. But this company posted, and right, if we really get into it and they say, hey, we've got to get rid of this overstock because of the lack of response of a Dan C review, they're trying to tell other companies, listen, don't go with Dan, it's not worth it. They're trying to stir up a crowd that doesn't like me, that is negative, to be able to pile on and say things about me in a nefarious way. But when so it's within the last 2 weeks. Yep. It's within the last 2 weeks that this review happened, and the company did this post like today. And it's just, I mean, I'll let you guys figure it out. You can do your own due diligence here. And again, they posted it publicly. That wasn't on me. They posted it. And I will tell you, it is not 8-bit or notable or Weatherbeard. It's not 8-bit, notable, or Weatherbeard. I never thought you told a company when you review would be released. In that case, they won't know when it's stock. I do. So I do tell them when the review is. And guys, I'm an open book. All you got to do is ask. I do tell them when it's when it will drop. I give them the range when it's coming out, so they do know. But I've never once told them it is for any sales. I've never once told them to get expected on things. Also, again, I tell you guys there's breadcrumbs when a company doesn't believe in their products, because they'll already start to paint a narrative. Why didn't you interview me about my company? Because that's not what I do. Well, I thought the experience was going to be way different with this review. Then why didn't you ask? I hired you for a review. Yes. And that's what you got. Period. End of story. Now, on the flip side of things, someone dropped this comment earlier, Darth, and he said, the best companies are the ones who can view constructive criticism as a tool for learning and improving rather than taking it as an attack. Facts. Facts. Please go watch my original review of Dead Man's. There wasn't much positive. They did not take it as an attack. He literally thanked me. Bryant thanked me and said, I could have never learned this if it wasn't for your review. It would have taken me a lot of time and money to get this knowledge that you're giving me, this game that you're giving me to help my company. Thank you. And now they're doing very well and have some commas in their revenue. Plural. Another example, if Scuba's still in here, he loves them. My earliest reviews of Ardius Man. I do not like their oil. It was too thick for me. I do not like most of their scents. They're too abrasive and earthy and dark for me. RDS Man did not take shots at me. They did not mention my name in a way that and this company's probably going to say, oh, I wasn't saying anything about it. I was just saying in lack of response to Dan C's review. We're not dumb. Stop it. Stop it. Own it, right? Say it with your chest. Stop it. RDS Man did not do that. They said, well, can we create a new line with you? You don't like the stuff we have currently? How can we do it better? Without alienating our base that already loves us, let's make a brand new one. Yeah, here's a whole nother thing. I had a very bad review. They turned around after suing me and hired me as their consultant to redo their entire beard product lineup. Guess what? We got into every Rite Aid in the country. I don't understand this approach, and I see it all the time. Companies saying, boo-hoo, why aren't people buying from me? What's wrong with the consumers? Your lens is backwards. Boo-hoo, why don't content creators praise me in the reviews like they do others? Maybe your products aren't as good. And overstock, Holly, anyone that runs a legit company knows how insane that statement was. Beard products last 2 to 3 years. The review was within 2 weeks. Overstock? What? That's not how overstock works. That's not a proper use of the term overstock. It's so crazy. And Dave said, seen many of your reviews. I've never seen one where you didn't offer constructive criticism. If they took that and ran, good on them. If not, that's on them. And please do not miss the biggest point. They asked me for a review. They asked me for a review. And then to try and throw shade, try and throw mud. That's how you don't grow. That's how you earn a terrible reputation. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy, man. I just don't get it. Yeah. This was not beard octane. Not beard octane. Absolutely. You guys, Scuba's so silly. Tyson's in here. What a time to come into. It is my rant. It is my rant. And people that work with me, right? Others could see it on the outside. Others could see it on the outside and be like, oh my gosh, Dan speaks so highly of Copper Johns. Yeah. Do you want to see some of the feedback I've had on tester products? Do you want to see some of the feedback? If I can speak specifically about Copper Johns, ask him the feedback I gave on his website 6 months to a year ago. If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the answer. I'm not going to tell you the answer I think you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you the answer that I think is going to make people buy products. I'm going to tell you the answer because you asked. I feel that that's respectful. I feel like if you sugarcoat it or you change it or you're dumbing it down, that's disrespectful. And I just don't get it. And no, you're exactly right. And I understand, but it doesn't mean that it's okay. Jay Farm said, I think in their mind, if they pay for a review, they're hoping for a certain outcome. Although that's not how it should work. Spot on. Spot on. I never promise outcomes. Ever. Never once, have, never will. That's not my job. If you're reaching out for a review is what you get. If you don't want to hear the answer, don't ask the question. It's very simple. Very, very simple. 2 weeks is not enough time for return on investment. Customers might not be in a good place. Thank you. There might not be enough shelf space. Thank you. Dan puts the company out there so you know, hey, how about this thing called search results? That video lives forever. And here's the thing too, you guys. every word of that video is accurate and genuine. 10 toes down, standing on business. It doesn't change because they've had a crappy outcome. It doesn't change because they said some really dumb things. It's still honest. It's still going to stay up. It just is compensating for their insecurities and their lack of excelling. They have to blame others. Some people can't look within and say, man, what can I adjust? What are others doing well that I'm not? They have to say, oh, they're not buying from me. Oh, he didn't say this. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. It's too bad. Good product, but poor mentality and business knowledge. And I've said this a million times, guys. Listen carefully. It is not difficult to make beard products. I'll take it a step further. It is not difficult to make quality beard products. It's not. It is difficult to scale a business and do it well. It is difficult to run a business with an abundance mindset rather than a scarcity mindset. It is difficult to make connections, relationships, and network. It is difficult to take care of taxes, to take care of payroll, to manage inventory. All of that is difficult. The business side is not easy, and it, oh my gosh, is not for everybody. But making a quality beard product is simple. We could go play the game of, like pizza toppings, pepperoni, mushroom, chicken, whatever it may be, bacon, pineapple, We could play that game of back and forth with quality beard product companies, and many of us could go all night long. There's no shortage of quality beard products out there. There is a shortage of quality business owners. And if you love a product, you should want that business to thrive, because then it will stick around. If you love a product, the easiest way to make sure it's never in your life again is for that business to tank. Because they're not going to do it for free. They're not doing it to give you a charity. They're doing it to provide for their family, but also do something they're proud of and love. It's very simple to make quality beard products, but it's not easy to grow a company. Yep. Dan, now you got the wife riled up. Tell her beard oils will last more than 3 years if they're stored out in the heat and sunlight. Not in the heat and sunlight. Nope. And Dar says, I've watched plenty of reviews, mostly on outdoor gear topics, where there are signs of reviewers who are pushing a product rather than giving their honest opinion. We've all seen it, right? We've all seen tech reviews. We've all seen so many reviews where people are doing it to make sales, where I get big offers for reviews. And they tell me things like, Dan, you need to send this to me for approval before. Oh, yeah, this person asked to see it before it was released. No, I've never done that once. There's not a company in here or who has ever been on the channel that saw the review before it was released. Never. Just had a company ask to see theirs before, and they didn't understand why I wouldn't share it. We've all been there. We've all seen reviews that are pushing to make sales. I'm not interested in that. This is my career. This is what I'm doing long term. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, straight up. And Corey says, we have consults with Dan to be told what we're possibly doing wrong or lacking clarity on. Strive to be better. Yep. Customer buying cycle is something a lot of small batch owners likely overlook as well. Facts, man. Absolutely. And no, they don't have brick and mortar. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. And I actually talked to Nate about this today. Nate is the current sponsor of my Facebook group. I've promised Nate nothing. Absolutely nothing. I made a post about Johnny Ray's mustache wax today. Did I think that my singular post about mustache wax was going to push a bunch of sales? No. Does Nate expect my sponsor post about mustache wax to push a bunch of sales? No. Genuinely no. But we know that it's a quality mustache wax. And maybe people put it on their mind the next time they need it. Maybe it gets added to their wish list or their priority list. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And so, yeah. Tell the truth. Always my mantra. You can kill a company with nothing but compliments. Woo! That's a bar right there. You can kill a company with nothing but compliments. To be honest, you can't even promise a positive review. No, I've never once have, never will. Never once have and never will. You never want overstock of a product. Inventory is cash out the window. Make to order is small batch. Yep. I'll shoot it straight no matter what it is. Yeah. Yep. Facts, man. Facts. I only buy products every other month. Exactly. There is a flow to buying, right? Sometimes it's not a good season. People are doing their taxes right now. Guess what's coming around the corner? Tax rebate season or refund, whatever it's called. I don't get it, so I don't know. But when people get their tax money back, it's so crazy. Tyson says, I'm glad I was told what I was lacking because I don't know what I don't know. When I reach out to people and I ask for advice, I never get defensive. If I were to ask someone to review my channel, I cannot be defensive. Now, if it's unsolicited, that's a different story. But in this case, where people are blaming the content creators and blaming the consumer, again, they said because of lack of response. So you're saying that because people didn't buy. It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Because of this, I will add I no longer recommend this company. No, so I'm not going to change my review on them. Because everything I said was true. Now, do I have a little bit more insight on the owner? Yeah, I hope it was a silly mistake. I hope it was an insecure acting out. But yeah, I agree. Respectful and without it, how can you grow if you want to grow? You ask people who have the info you need. You don't ask someone that you don't know just to get the pat on the back. Facts. Yep. There have been a couple affiliates I've ordered from that I didn't care for. The quality was amazing. They just weren't for me, but never felt like I wasted my money. Yeah, exactly. And I'm super open about that. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. All right. And I know who this company owner is, and you're not the only reviewer that he's slighted in a slightly different way. Yeah, and that's the thing. He's trying to play it slick. He's trying to act like he wasn't taking a shot. Say it with your chest, man. You're trying to rile people up. You're trying to tell other company owners that you didn't get anything out of the review. I got nothing to hide. My review's out there forever. If anybody wants to share conversations, they're always welcome. Yep. It's so crazy. Crazy. And yeah. Yep, that's the main one. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't have anything about this. Okay. And Kay says, I don't know anything about customer buying cycles, but I still know my sales are a reflection of my actions and my efforts. Yep. 100%. 100%. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Dan, I know you're honest. I'm saying companies have to be willing to get. Oh, yeah. No, you're spot on, dude. Spot on. Yeah, I didn't take that in any bad way. Yep. Okay. And Bart says, I've decided to not buy beard products for now. I have plenty, and money's a little bit tighter right now. Absolutely. And when the time is right, if it ever is, you come back around. Yeah. No doubt. So, yep, that's about it, you guys. Yep. Sell yourself, build trust, be responsive, listen and adapt to improve, never be comfortable and complacent. Yeah. I would give you a good review because you earn it. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yep, no doubt. This is how Tupac died, man. Internet. No beef. This is just a rant, Scuba. Welcome to the internet. I know you're not on it much anymore. You know what I mean? And Tyson said, I'm not just saying this. Dan has had my back when he didn't have to and have been patient even when he didn't have to. He's genuine in what he says. It's all out of kindness and to help others. And that's the thing, man. That's why I don't mind addressing this. I've got nothing to hide. I've got absolutely nothing to hide here. I'm very passionate about this stuff. Does it get me into more crap than Scuba? Yes. Him and I have talked about that. Scuba's like, why do people leave me alone? Scuba, 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 look at this dude. He is not, he doesn't have that same, like, I don't know what you would call it, like intense passion that I have with this, right? And he would tell you this, right? We're very different people. And because I tell it like it is, and because I do get so passionate about it, it does cause people to come in a different angle to me. And I'm okay with that. I really don't care. That's been my whole life in pretty much any avenue I go. It's just how I'm wired. And so it's just, yeah. Dan, if I was planning a beard comp that has a certain beard company I was a part of, would you still attend? Suppose running the mic and good friends with one of the hosts? Depends on the company. Are there some people that I would not go if they were there? Probably, yeah. I really value my choice of who I'm around. One of my favorite things in my whole entire life is I get to decide who I interact with. I don't have a boss. I don't have coworkers. I get to pick. And so if there's somebody there that's going to limit my mental peace, I'm just not going to be around them. And that would be it. Yep. Scuba is him. No, I love Scuba. Scuba is amazing. Legit popped in randomly, but it's way past my bedtime. All right. See you, Holly. Bye. All right. So that's my rant today, you guys. I could go on and on and on, but it really irks me when people have insecure thoughts that come out to deflect from what's really going on. I don't ever do that. It drives me crazy. It's insane. Like, yeah, Sam is my coworker. Yeah, I got a great one. I choose to be around her. I choose to be around her. So, yeah, companies, never blame consumers. That's rule number 1. Never blame content creators. That's rule number 2. And if you ask for something like a review, you're going to get a review. My resume of 7.5 years is out there publicly for anyone to see. If you want to get a feel for my reviews, go to my review playlist, let it run, and see if you think that I'm telling my genuine experience or not. It is out there for everyone to see. The ebb and flow of purchasing consumers is real for even the larger companies, and even with your reach within the industry, there are never any guarantees. And I've never once given, that's the biggest thing. If I was like, hey, bro, go with me, I'll blow your company up. I'll give you tons of sales, man. I got you. Trust me. That's totally different. I've never once done that, and I never once will, because that's not what a review is. If you want an ad, ask me for an ad. One more time. If you want an advertisement, ask me for an advertisement. Stop assuming. Stop beating around the bush. Knock it off. Yep. Yeah, the only guarantee is that review will post on time. I don't miss. What's up, Bishop? I don't miss. It will be on time. But you're not going to tell me what to say? And that's about it. With that said, my friends, where are we at? Was it right here? Let's go ahead and do a $50 gift card. No. Do you get paid more for topless stuff? No, that's why I don't do the shower videos, Scuba. No one has offered to pay me for these nips. No one has offered to pay me for these nips. What's up, Chief? Welcome, man. All right, you just missed a rant. Business is never guaranteed. That's true. Yes, I can post the giveaway link. If this is you, click the link. Put your name and your email. Your review is your reputation. If you started lying, it would affect your entire integrity and your future business. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm going to do it for a lot longer. I'm not going to say things just to make a sale. I'm not going to say things to make an owner happy. That's not how I function. At all. Yep, at all. You said, I went looking for the post on Facebook, but didn't find it, but I didn't come across somebody screaming about your reaction to, what was it, beard pudding? Oh, you might have to send me that, Brian. I haven't seen anybody reacting to me about beard pudding. Scuba, did you ever recommend Dan's channel? I have the idea that your recommendation got me listening to Dan. I do remember when Gray Bailey referred to your viewers to you, and he bailed. George Bruno. Yeah, George Bruno. Yes, Scuba has recommended my channel before. Very, very generously. Yes, 100% he has. Yep. Yes. But it was a huge mistake. He's got too big for his britches. Yeah, he has recommended. Who has more back hair? I'm going Scuba. Yeah, I'm going Scuba. Yep. Ray says, well, you get paid for shower vids? I was doing them for free. Great rant, Dan. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yep, I appreciate it. All right. Nice, Land Shark. I like it. And Bishop says, don't forget to hit the like button. Gray Bailey was George Bruno. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. Gray Bailey was George Bruno before George Bruno became. Oh, was that his name beforehand? I didn't even know that. Interesting, Leo. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah. I always make sure to mention you when people compliment my beard. Thanks, man. That goes a long way. Yep. That goes a long way. Absolutely. Yeah. Scuba says, I could use my back hair as currency in thirst. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. All right. Yeah, the Only Dan's account, we got to stay tuned for that Only Dan's account. Dan COF page. No, Only Dan's. Yeah, Only Dan's is the new one. It's mainly going to be like foot crusties and dry skin on my sides. There's some people that like that, you guys. There's a corner of the internet for everybody. My foot crusties and like my dry sides is what the Only Dan's content's going to be. Yeah. Yep. Hardee's, no, it's for Copper John. Sorry. Yep. No Only Dan's, 2 Dagestans for you. Hey, I'll take 2 Dagestans. Bodyguards, that'd be great. Or a dead calf pick, but it's only a half calf. But Rob, we weren't supposed to mention that around Scuba because he's obsessed with my half calf. He's always thinking about my left leg. It's a little bit weird. I try to keep that off of Scuba's brain. Yep. All right. CJ, Carl's Jr. Yep. Copper Johns, Carl's Jr. Yeah. I've had a few lifelong friends by saying, have you ever heard it? That's really cool. Yeah, I know you and Tim, right? Mm-hmm. No, you go to Dagestan for 2 years? No, thank you, sir. I'm not cut from that cloth. No, thank you. Or maybe I'm thinking about the right. Ooh, baby. Hey, easy, Scoob. Easy. So, yes. Dan, use more oil for that dry skin. Not the crusties. The crusties are nature's protection. I call them the I'm going to get myself in trouble. I got to stop. All right, guys, $50 gift card here. $50 gift card. Let me draw this giveaway winner. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Claim your victory here. Do we have in the building Jesse D.B. Beccarera? Scuba, I do have to say, I don't know if he's actually your cousin, but the one dude, the redhead that you've always claimed is your cousin, he's kind of blown up online. I'm blanking on his name right now. I watch his stuff all the time. With the glasses, he did the box. What the heck is his name? The Lord. Jesse, are you out there? Drop a comment. Blake. Yeah, Blake. What's his last name? He's kind of blowing up, right? I saw him on a Sidemen video or something. He's kind of doing the dang thing. Jesse D. Beccarera. It's pronounced like Becerra. Becerra. All right. Not me. Becerra. Blake Rozier. Yeah. But have you noticed that, Scuba? Isn't he kind of blowing up a little bit right now? Jesse, JD, are you out there? Drop a comment to claim your victory. His name's in the chat. JD. Final call. What's going on tonight? We've had some scares on this one. No, you roll the R's. I can't. I can't. Yeah, he's getting huge traction. Super proud of him. That's super cool. Now, Scuba, actual talk, is he your real cousin? Or no? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. StreamYard delay. And oh no. Another one. All right. That's rare, especially on the middle ones. Oh man. JD. Dude, what I tell you, he oh, Scuba. All right, do we have in the building a potential new winner? Make sure you're live, everybody. Do we have Craig Wallace? Come on down. Craig, are you out there? Scuba. You're lucky I speak your language. You realize like 90% of the people don't, though. Craig Wallace, are you out there? Come on down, Craig. Oh, that's a Craig in the name. Victory! Everybody drop a congrats in the chat for Mr. Craig. He did it. He won it. He's awake. That's right. Congrats, Craig. We had a Craig in high school. Man, why am I trying to get myself in trouble tonight? Not going down that road tonight, you guys. You guys are trying to get me to say these things. You got me all riled up with a rant. You got me all fired up with my emotions. I'm like a glass box of emotion. And it is time to go. Craig defending Dan's honor? What? Craig was defending my honor? All right, Craig. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'll take it. It's time to go back to back, big baby. Yes, sir. It is a $75 gift card that you didn't. If that's true, literally no idea what you're talking about. And it was a re-roll. That's crazy. Okay. Emotion regulate. Yeah, right, Ralph? That's so true. Back to back, big baby. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Corey, if that's true, I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. All right. Do we still have? This man claims to be the handsome one. It's not Exotic Ken. Sorry, Ken. Do we have Mr. August Porter in the building? Mr. Lake Havasu himself. Havasu a good night is what I'm talking about. Augustine, if you're fancy. Willie said, it's me, the handsome one. Do we have this him right here? Motor Poter. Drop a congrats for Mr. Augustine in the house. He has won the $75 gift card. Come on now. To Copper Johns. And that's what's up. Just killed it right there. Awesome, dude. Well, as you guys are dropping your congrats, I'm going to set up a game that we play every single Monday on this stream. And it is a show called This or That. Scuba. This or That. What's up, Arden? I'm going to put up... He can be in the handsome club, but I do not grant him status as exotic until thorough background checks. I did not cross that line. No way, Jose. This is a game where we are playing this or that. You may not say both. You may not say neither. And you certainly may not say an alternative answer. Just pick one, and you absolutely can explain your answer for the reasoning. All right? If I say -10 or 105, you may not say 50. We all know that that's the right answer. You got to pick between the tough ones. If I say pizza or hot dogs, you cannot say burger. Okay? And we still have a $100 gift card coming up, you guys, shortly. Stay tuned. All right. And I will play a little tune to get you guys going. First one, gummy bears or sour worms? Gummy bears or sour worms? What you got? Put your answer in the chat. There'll be a poll in 17 seconds.
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dan C. bitted here to banish all your bid fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing bid strong like the
all right, guys, there's a poll. Click it.
Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime. Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the bids compete.
We're united in the bid brigade.
Storming this journey like a bold crusade.
Get those answers out there, guys.
Brushes keep the tangles at bay. Shape it like a champ every single day. Watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned. Brothers in the mirror, checking that style. Together we learn, go the extra mile.
Dan C.
Keeping it real. Every nook and cranny
Yes.
beard appeal. From patches to glory, we got your back. Full beard journey, ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dan C. leading, we conquer the year.
Somebody else just commented on the sugar-free ones. Explosive diarrhea. Woo! Exactly, Brewer. I thought of that too. All right. Let's go ahead and end this one here. Sour Worms won by a... Did they lose weight? Sour Worms won by a slight amount. I'm going to reveal my answer in real time. I'm going to show you the brand I like, too. I am going with gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears. Yeah, I'm a man-child. Did I buy gummy bears this week? Sure did. Love me some gummy bears. Do I also like sour worms? Sure do. But I like gummy bears better. And that brand's not bad. That brand's not bad. All right? So, yeah. Brewer, you better answer it sometimes. Keith is with me. Let's go, Keith. Duh, Bears. Is this a reviewer commercial, right? Oh, man. Okay. Am I a man-child? I am. I am a man-child. Have I ever tried those refrigerated? No. Are you putting me on some new game, Abe? Refrigerated? I agree. Well, the Harboros they can be from corn or wheat, and I can't have the chance of it being wheat. Can you briefly explain the Copper John's ionic minerals? So essentially, it's like applying a multivitamin to your skin. It's just got stuff that's fantastic for your skin. Yeah. All right. Refrigerate your bears, Dan? Okay. All right. Okay. This is scuba. All right. Easy one. I don't know why I put neighbors here. That must have been a copy and paste from a previous one wrong. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? Which one do you prefer? Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? Put your answers in the chat. I just saw somebody say, Dan, I've never won before. How do I claim my victory? I don't know where it went. Essentially, Copper Johns is going to email you with the email you signed up with. If it's a gift card, they're just going to send it to your email. They call me white chocolate. Hey, Willie, on the basketball court, straight up white chocolate. I know you guys have seen me play. What up, Travis? Get those answers in, you guys. Oh, I love chocolate-covered gummy bears. Big fan. All right, couple more seconds. These are close. I love it. Yeah, so Billy, what I do each week is I duplicate the previous one, and then sometimes I forget to erase that part. All right. Let's go ahead and end this. Milk chocolate won slightly, as it should, because it's delicious. If I wanted to go eat cacao beans, I would go to the rainforest and eat cacao beans. Did you guys know cacao beans are one of the only plants that grow on the trunk of the tree? They're really freaky looking. Look it up. Yeah, not on the branches. They grow on the trunk of the tree. Pretty crazy. Okay. Are you someone that travels light? Or do you bring options, meaning more than what you likely need? Are you a light traveler or you bring options? Get those answers out there and be honest. Be honest. I just dropped my fidget toy. Sad day. Sad day. When the heck did we get ice cream? Dave just said, when. Dave, that's perfect. Perfect. Man, that lettuce is still dripping up there. Scuba. Scuba. I know you see that head hair. That lettuce, baby. You got to pay for that taco meat, though. Wow, that's a pale, like right here, pretty tan. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth. Man, we are at 50-50. These polls are good. That's right, George. All right, let's go ahead in 3. Dang, Randy. Dang. Scuba, I was trolling myself. Did you see how pale I just called myself? Was I talking about your head hair? I was. That was very rude of me, Scuba. I apologize. I take it back. I should treat others the way I want to be treated. I will not make fun of Scuba's male pattern baldness anymore. That was my bad, Scuba. I can be a man and own it. My bad there. I will not talk about you balding at all. All right. The chat picked light slightly. I'm a light traveler. I will bring exactly what I want to wear, and that's about it. Maybe an extra pair of boxers because you never know. Sometimes you're too trustworthy. You got to be careful. All right. Next one. Wings. You have to pick between a sauce or a dry seasoning. Go. Sauce or dry seasoning? Okay. Yeah, we do have merch available. My beautiful wife, Sam C., makes all of our merch. According to Beard Brand, when she closed the shop for 8 months, it is linked in the chat, but according to Beard Brand, when she closed the shop for 8 months because of her very serious health issues, she was on the verge of having her entire thyroid shut down and so many other things, that it was an indicator of the beard industry dying. just don't get when these companies are going to stop fooling around and finding out. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just dumb. Dumb. Stop mentioning my name. Keep my name out your goddamn mouth. We can, Willie. Yeah, message her on Etsy. She can. I have a really big decal for my truck window as well. Yep. All right, sauce or dry rub? Nice, Steven. Yeah, 2026 has been a fine. Yeah, yep. People are going to stop messing with me. But Dan is so nice. Dan is so positive. Being positive is making the most out of every situation. And if you're going to give me some content by talking about me, I'm sure as heck going to make the most out of it. That's a promise. All right, let's go and end this one here. And this is tough because I do love both. But if I had to keep one, and I had to keep one only, man, I'm going to go sauce, but I love dry seasoning. Love dry seasoning. Yep, absolutely. Be positive always. I agree. I just don't agree with the people that say being positive is everything is rainbows and butterflies and everything is, no. Being positive is you're given situations, I'm going to make the most out of them. And I do. I love it. Even when I get passionate, I love these passionate rants. Yeah, I love both too, Willie. But if I had to pick, I think I go sauce, but it's close. All right, 2 more, you guys. Then we'll have a final question and then the final giveaway. We'll get you out of here before the midnight. Funny enough. On average, right, do you go to sleep by midnight or later? On average, 7 days a week. 4 of them, are they before midnight or after midnight? Your local time. Are you to sleep by midnight or later? What if you don't have a napkin? I always have a beard wipe. See what I did there? Yep, right with you, Mr. Webb. Scuba, I'm about to be in the Cali time zone this weekend. 3 hours. Scuba claims he's in the best time zone, by the way, guys. Do you guys remember the show Insomniac? I didn't realize until yesterday when I was listening to a podcast. I'm going to be in Anaheim, Scuba, Saturday through Tuesday. When are you going to be? Where are you going to be? But Insomniac was hosted by Dave Attell. I had no idea that was him until now. Now that I'm into comedy, I'm like, oh my gosh, Insomniac. That was a great show. I'll be in Anaheim Saturday, and then I fly out Tuesday. Yep, Saturday and fly out Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was Dave Attell. He is one of the best comedians in the world. Okay. All right, Scoop. Me and the Octane crew will be in Anaheim. So if you can swing it, dude, come on out. Dave Attell is a comedy genius. He's unhealthy. He's grumpy. He's got a lot of negatives, but he's brilliant. Brilliant. Even back to like the Sirius XM days, the XM radio. All right. Another close one. All right. By midnight was a slight majority. You guys already know I've never slept before midnight. Never slept. Yeah, Craig will be there. Sean, I don't know if he's sometimes lurking in the background, but he will be there. I believe he quit. Yeah, he's definitely still terribly unhealthy. Doug Stanhope, yep. Yep. Oh, that's cool, man. Very cool, G-Man. David Tell's hilarious. Especially when he roasts people. So good. All right, final question, you guys. Would you rather have one great entree? It's the same amount of food, so don't say, oh, I'm going to get more with this. Stop it. Or 3 perfect appetizers. Would you rather have one thing of like great meal or 3 small appetizers of different experiences? Put your answers in the chat. All right, there is a poll. Go ahead. 1 great entree or 3 perfect appetizers? Because I will tell you, P.F. Chang's specifically, Sam and I have 2 different approaches to based on our mood. Sometimes we just order 3 appetizers and we share them. Tapas style, you might say. Other times we get an entree individually and we love it. Which one are you going with? These are really good questions, you guys. Thank you. Stupid. Cheers! Does anybody want to get some Taco Bell? Yeah! Listen, Linda. Linda. Oh, yeah. The gluten-free lettuce wraps. Yum. Agreed, Brewer. Brewer? Barely know her. Once again, guys, thank you for carving out part of your Monday night with me. Whether you've been here for the full 3 hours, that's crazy time, or you've stopped in, I appreciate it. So Sam and I just did for our first time ever, Zach, when we were in Grand Rapids for the Christmas. They made me take off my hat. You can't wear a hat in Ruth Chris. I didn't know that. I came in like a heathen. I came in like a Mongol. Who raised this guy? You don't wear hats. You don't wear caps to a fancy dinner. I don't do fancy, guys. That was new to me. All right, listen to that beat drop. Get ready. Let's go. Everybody. Come on. Yup. Another close one. Put your answers in. It's 50-50. I know, Crack. I didn't know that. Let's go. White tablecloth equals no hat. Guys, I don't eat at nice places. Yeah. Dan, these are my nice joggers. I literally have on my nice joggers right now. Don't be looking at my crusties. Look at that. I got on my nice joggers right now. All right? So, I don't know. I'm just not fancy. All right. Poll is ended. The chat slightly, and I mean slightly. I have like 100 and I don't know how many hats. I have a lot of hats. No landslide at all tonight. I agree. This was well done. Can I let you guys in on a little secret? Sam helped me with them tonight. Yeah. Sam greatly collaborated, and they were really good. Yeah. All right. My answer is also 3 perfect appetizers. Yep. Yeah, I didn't mean to. It got a little bit crusty. Yeah. Yep. I don't think so, Billy. Yeah, Sam helped. She only helped. It wasn't just her, Willie. She only helped me. Okay? And the foot decant. She would have died, Miles. She would have lost it. She would have lost it. All right. Okay. See, coworker. Okay. Touche. All right, guys. Let's do one for Scuba. One more real quick here. KC barbecue or Texas barbecue? There's a poll in the chat. Scuba believes there's a right answer. KC barbecue or Texas barbecue? Tejas, as they like to say. And right, KC would be more of the vinegar based, if I'm remembering correctly. But Texas barbecue or KC barbecue? I don't think Scuba is going to be happy with the results here. I don't think Scuba's going to love the results here. Yeah. Dynamite. That sounds like a biased answer to me. Yep. Sounds like a biased answer to me. Oh, okay. What makes North Carolina's finger? Oh, okay. My bad. What makes KC barbecue? Is it like tomato based? Is that what it is? What? John. What makes KC barbecue? All right, but Texas won in the chat, as it should. The correct answer is Texas barbecue. Oh, interesting. All right, guys, final question before the $100 gift card giveaway. $100 gift card giveaway. And yeah, shout out to Tyson. Tyson, we said tons of nice things about you. You got to watch the replay. We can't repeat them all. KC is sweet and smoky. I do like sweet and smoky. Okay, yeah. Okay. Dang, Miles. You guys disappointed Scuba. Scuba can't even spell me correctly. Typical. All right, guys, what was the highlight of your weekend? For me, it was coaching my son in a futsal tournament, and it was an absolutely awesome time, man. A little bit crazy, a little bit stressful, but a lot of bit fun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yep, that was the highlight of my weekend. Maddox is the one with the blonde hair, the second tallest on the team. But, yeah, it was an absolutely great weekend. Family time. Sam and the other kids came to it. It was great. Love coaching. Love futsal. KC has burnt ends. Ooh, I do like burnt ends, Scuba. Texas doesn't have burnt ends? I do like it. Yep. It does look like I shaped mine like a medal, Brian. You're right. Being snowed in with the family. Boo! Just kidding, Nate. Power coming back on. That's a great feeling when that happens. Great feeling when that happens. Everywhere has burnt ends. Is Scuba trying to sell us on something that wasn't that sellable? Scuba? You got something to tell us about these burnt ends? No, just kidding. All right. Casey. Okay. Interesting. He is not wrong, guys. Burnt ends were invented in Kansas City, Missouri, specifically at Arthur Bryant's Barbecue. He is not wrong. Do not come at Scuba sideways. Do not. Okay, traditional Texas was more beef. KC was pork, especially ribs. I like pork and beef, but if I had to pick, I'm taking beef all day. All day. Justin, stop. My wife burns everything, not just the stuff. Don't. Justin, you're going to get me in trouble. Don't do that. All right, let's go ahead and do the final. All right, here we go. Main difference between KC and Texas is one is good. Jeez, Scuba. You get me in trouble, man. Don't do that. All right, here's our final giveaway of the night, you guys. I'm going to drop a $100 gift card in the chat. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. The sign up is in the chat. which will lead to a $100 gift card. All right? So if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. We'll have to try True KS, but next time. Okay. If that's an offer, if I'm reading that correctly, I'll take you up on that. Good luck. Tyson, you better not be being sad on me over there. I don't like the tone in the context clues of that good luck there, sir. All right, Tyson, make sure you go watch the section where we say all this stuff about you, all right? It's really nice. Really, really nice. All right, shoot, it's midnight, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Do we have, I'm kidding, Tyson, I'm kidding. Do we have in the building, dun, 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 I'll cry later tonight. That's all right, right? I know you advocate for that, so do your thing, player. Do we have for a triple dig giveaway, Adam Hartwell? Come on down. It looked very similar to Aaron, not Adam. That's what it looked like. Aaron Hartwell. Sorry, Aaron Hartwell. What did we have earlier? Adam Harwell and Hartwell. Gosh, that's too close. Aaron is right here. Yeah, it looked like Adam from earlier, didn't it? Aaron Hartwell. Congratulations. That's crazy. That's two very similar names. It's rigged. Two similar names. It's rigged. That is crazy for the same names looking like. Congrats, dude. You did it. You won. I will put your information down. Remember little Timmy Hart? No, I don't, Scuba. Okay. Beautiful. Man, guys, this deal is still good until 8 a.m. in the morning. Dan C15 is boosted to 25% off. And every order over $100 gets a free Sundance full-size beard oil. Shout out to Tyson. Shout out to Copper Johns. New chapter turn with this company. They're turning it up, guys. It's a big year pending, loading, getting ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. I'm about to get out of here. Oh, that was a legendary pull, Scuba. Legendary pull. All right. Oh, perfect. All right, sale's going to be live until midnight tomorrow, you guys. Midnight. I'm going to update it, and I'm going to do a little screenshot on Tuesday until Tuesday night. Love it. All right. Then we'll go free Sundance. Free Sundance beard oil with every order over $100. Love it. Love it. Maybe I'll draw something on there. Who knows? We might get crazy. All right. Thank you, Scuba, for hanging out, man. That was a lot of fun, dude. Always appreciate you. All right, you guys, you are amazing. Keep being amazing. Keep being passionate. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. With that said, you guys, this thing's going away, but did you hit the thumbs up? Yeah, no. Okay, we'll take it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. My name's Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded, stay positive, and for the live stream community only, love you guys.